Tell them that it's
There you are. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now open in the sale room for registered bidders. Please take your seats. We will be commencing today's auction in just over 15 minutes. So please come and take your seats. Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, a very warm welcome to RM Sotheby's Munich sale here at the stunning Motorworld facility. We are very proud to offer this wonderful selection of collector cars. But before we do, I would like to draw your attention to one or two upcoming auctions. We are delighted to be hosting another sale in Dubai next weekend, following our successful inaugural sale there in March. Ladies and gentlemen, the auction will take place at the stunning Emirates Golf Course, a lush oasis that also serves as a starting point for the 1,000 Milia. A boutique auction that will feature a variety of blue-chip collector cars, ranging from classics of yesteryear to modern supercars. Looking ahead to next year, we will of course be returning to Paris for our sale during Retromobile Week. A significant development for 2025, ladies and gentlemen, is the sale will be conducted over 2 days. That will be Tuesday the 4th and Wednesday the 5th of February. The first day of the auction will be dedicated to a remarkable single-owner collection of approximately 70 outstanding motor cars. Highlights include 35 desirable Porsches, a wonderful pre-war Bugatti, and 1954 Bentley R-Type Continental Fastback Sports Saloon. We are still actively consigning for this flagship sale, so please speak to one of our specialists or refer to our website for further information. We hope you are enjoying this spectacular sale here with the wonderful selection of cars that we have on offer for you today. My name is Will Smith, and shortly joining me on the platform here will be our auctioneer, Mr. Sholto Gilbertson. We have 69 remarkable lots on offer here this afternoon. But before we do, a brief note of our conditions of business and terms and conditions, which can be found in the auction catalogue or by visiting the auction office. All sales are as is and where is. The final bid price does not include buyer's premium or any applicable taxes. Please note that the buyer's premium here in Germany is 15% plus VAT for non-motorcar lots with a final hammer price of 200,000 euros or less. In the final event of a final hammer price above 200,000 euros on motorcar lots, a buyer's premium of 15% plus VAT will be paid on the first 200,000 euros, and a buyer's premium of 12.5% plus VAT will apply to the hammer price above 200,000 euros. 20% plus VAT for all non-motorcar lots, and all lots will be removed from the auction following the sale to secure storage. Lots that have entered Germany on temporary import bonds will be removed to bonded storage in Langenbach, and other lots will be removed to storage in Ingolstadt. The fee for this removal is 400 euros plus VAT, and this will be charged to the buyer. Daily storage fees will be charged at a rate of 35 euros plus VAT per day, per lot, commencing on Thursday the 28th of November. And please note there will be an administrative fee of 700 euros plus VAT for a lot that has entered Germany on a temporary import bond in order to oversee the customs entry. It is the buyer's responsibility to ensure their purchased lot whilst in storage, and also please note the auctioneer may open bidding on any lot by placing a bid on behalf of the seller. The auctioneer may further bid on behalf of the seller up to the amount of the reserve where there is one, or by placing responsive or consecutive bids for a lot. Please note that sale room notices and addenda read ahead of any applicable lot this evening supersede the catalogue descriptions. Please visit the auction settlement office should you have any questions at all. Now, I would like to bring up to the stage our Director of Sales for Germany, Mr. Markus Gurig.
Guten Abend, meine lieben Gäste. Im Namen von RM Sotheby's möchte ich Sie alle sehr herzlich auf Deutsch begrüßen und möchte die Blocknotes, wie wir es nennen, von Will Smith noch einmal auf Deutsch vorlesen. So, wir haben heute 69 wirklich sehr bemerkenswerte Lots hier im Angebot. Und ich möchte Sie darauf hinweisen, dass Sie die Geschäftsbedingungen bei uns im Katalog jederzeit nachlesen können. Alle Verkäufe sind auf Englisch as is, auf Deutsch wie gesehen und wo sie sind, ohne Gewähr. Der endgültige Gebotspreis beinhaltet kein Aufgeld und keinerlei Steuern. Bitte beachten Sie auch, dass das Kaufaufgeld hier in Deutschland wie folgendermaßen lautet: 15% auf die ersten 200.000 € Hammerpreis oder weniger. Falls der Hammerpreis die 200.000 € übertrifft, sind es dann 12,5% ab dem 200.001. € bis hin zum Hammerpreis, jeweils mit deutscher Mehrwertsteuer in Höhe von 19%. Alle Lose werden nach der Auktion aus der Auktion entfernt und sicher gelagert. Lose, die in einem vorübergehenden Einfuhrgenehmigung nach Deutschland gekommen sind, werden in ein Zolllager bei Langenbrach gebracht. Alle anderen Lose werden in ein Lager bei Ingolstadt verbracht. Bitte beachten Sie, dass die Gebühr für den Transport 400 € plus Mehrwertsteuer beträgt und das dem Käufer in Rechnung gestellt wird. Ab Donnerstag, den 28. November, wird die tägliche Lagergebühr von 35 € plus Mehrwertsteuer pro Tag und Los berechnet. Bitte beachten Sie auch, dass für ein Los, das mit einer vorübergehenden Einfuhrgenehmigung nach Deutschland gebracht wird, eine Verwaltungsgebühr von 700 € plus Mehrwertsteuer erhoben wird, um die Zollabfertigung zu überwachen. Es liegt in der Verantwortung des Käufers, das Fahrzeug zu versichern in der Zeit, wo es eben zwischengelagert wird. Beachten Sie auch bitte, dass der Auktionator die Auktion für jedes Los eröffnen kann, indem er im Namen des Verkäufers ein Gebot abgibt. Der Auktionator kann im Namen des Verkäufers weitere Gebote abgeben, und zwar bis zur Höhe des Mindestpreises, sofern ein solches vorhanden ist, indem er für ein Los-, Gegen- und Folgegebote abgibt. Sollten Sie noch Fragen haben, so finden Sie die Antworten hoffentlich darauf im Katalog, den hoffentlich alle von Sie haben. Ich wünsche Ihnen jetzt viel Spaß und bieten Sie schön mit. Heute an dem Tag, die Fahrzeuge, die hier stehen, glaube ich, werden Sie in der Qualität nicht nochmal finden können. Ich danke ganz herzlich der Familie Aumann für ihr Vertrauen in Sotheby's und ich möchte jetzt unseren Auktionator Sholto Gilbertson auf die Bühne bitten. Mögen die Spiele beginnen. Vielen Dank.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Will Smith of Sotheby's, and joining me on the podium this evening is our auctioneer, Mr. Sholto Gilbertson. So, without further ado, we shall commence with lot number 101, which is the Ferrari 365 GTB4 Daytona Toolkit with Jack, and it is, of course, without reserve.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for coming and supporting us here at Munich at Motorworld. And thank you to our internet bidders around the world. I do see you in the camera here, and we are looking forward to enjoying the sale with you all this afternoon here in Munich. Well, as Will says, lot 101, the Daytona Toolkit with Jack. Where should we start? 5,000 internet bid I have. 5,000. Any more bids? 5,000. At 5,000, I'm bid. At 5,000, 8,000, thank you. 8,000. 8,000 euros. 8,000 euros. Well, we're selling at 8,000 for the Daytona toolkit at 8,000 euros. Any further? 10,000. At 10,000 I have now. At 10,000 euros. We're selling the lot. Make no mistake, at 10,000 euros. 10,000 euros. 8404. Thank you.
Lot number 102 is the Ferrari single-sided illuminated sign, the perfect addition to any collector's garage, ladies and gentlemen. Lot number 102, again, without reserve.
Thank you. Telephones coming in as well. And what should we say? 2,000? 2,000 euros? Thank you, sir. Straight down in the middle here. 2,000 euros I'm bid. Selling at 2,000 euros. At 2,000 euros. 3,000. Against you now. 3 I have on my left. Would you like 4, sir? 3,500. Why not? 3,500. At 3,005. Any more bids? At 3,000. 4,000.
4.
I've taken 4 on the telephone, Greg. At 4,000. Would you like 4,500, sir? 4,005. At 4,005. 4,005. Where's the bid? Thank you, sir. 5,000. Another 500, sir. 5,000 at the back. 5,005. At 5,005. At 5,500. Another bid, sir. 6,000. Against you now, sir. 6,000 I have. Try another one. Well, thank you. Thank you for your bidding. I have 6,000 at the back. I'm going to sell at 6,000. You sure? At 6,005 online. Online bid. Are you sure now? Well, thank you both in the room. The internet bidder takes it at 6,005. Last chance to you all at 6,500. 6,005 internet. Well done.
Lot number 103 is the Ferrari Monza SP1 and SP2 helmet and accessories supplied for the SP1 and SP2 Monza. A Beluti carbon fiber helmet with Beluti leather bag, dust bag, pair of Loro Piano leather driving gloves and driving goggles as well. It is without reserve, ladies and gentlemen. Lot number 103.
Telephones, William, telephones, thank you, well done. And what should we say, 2,000 anywhere? 2,000 internet, thank you, Mr. Sparling, come all the way over from Canada. At 2,000, any more bids? 2,005, thank you, Bodie, at 2,005. Any more now? 2,500, selling over here at 2,005. Fair warning now, going to a good home at 2,005. 3,000. Bodie, you owned it for a moment. 3,500, he's back in. He's back in now at 3,005. At 3,500. Fair warning, William. At 3,005. He's sitting down at 3,005. Any more bids? Oh, 4,000. Thank you, Mr. Haynes. Working hard already at 4,000. Try another one, Bodie. You sure? At 4,000. Selling now. And selling now at 4,000. Are we done? 4,000. Your number? 8003. Well done.
Lot number 104 is the Hoyer Niki Lauda helmet clock. Now, please note, ladies and gentlemen, the clock requires a replacement battery terminal prior to use, but very collectible indeed. Lot number 104.
Thank you. What, 500 euros anywhere? Thank you. 500. With you, Oliver. 500. Any more bids at 500? Any more bids at 500? Maiden bid at 500. 750 I've taken. 750. 750. Try another one? Yes? Yes. 1,000 with Oliver. 1,000. Try 1,250. Try 1,250. We have 1,000. Any further bids? Try 1,250. Are we done? At 1,000. Fair warning now. I'll take another 250 euros anywhere if it helps. Saved there, Oliver, at 1,250. Would you like another one? I'm guessing the word is no. At 1,250 at the back. Fair warning now at 1,250. And we are sold. 1,250. Peter, the numbers are 8048. Correct? 8048. Thank you very much. Moving on.
Lot number 105 is the Hoyer Master Time dashboard clock, ladies and gentlemen, without reserve. Lot number 105.
And again, what should we say? 1,000 anywhere? 1,000 anywhere. Anywhere 1,000. Thank you. I've got your bid on my right. 1,000 I'm bid. On my right and seated. 1,000. Any more bids now? 1,000 euros here in Munich. Maiden bid 1,000. I'll take 250 anywhere, but we have 1,000. Are we done? Fair warning now. We have the 1,000 bid. Last chance to you all, 1,000. 1,000, your number, sir? Your number. Sorry? 8017. Thank you. 1,000, 8017. Well done.
And lot number 106 is the Hoya Clay Regazzoni helmet clock, ladies and gentlemen, without reserve. Lot number 106.
And again, 500 euros anywhere. 500 euros anywhere. Come along. Thank you, Oliver. He's back in. If looking for that Christmas present of 500 euros. Any more bids? That's a wave. We almost caught, both of us caught it. 500 euros. Maiden bid again. I'll take 750. I will take 750, but I am at 500 euros. Fair warning now at 500 euros. 750. 750, Oliver. You sure? It's been a quiet year, has it? At 750. Are we done? Are we sure? At 750. Your lot, 750. Well done, 8195.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, the first of the Munich Masterpieces collection. Please note, each motorbike or car from this collection will be accompanied by my glamorous assistant here, but with a coffee table book, which he is holding up there, of the entire collection, which was compiled by its loving owner, Felix. And we are very grateful to the family for entrusting us with this great collection. So first up, we have lot number 107, the 1972 BMW R60-5, finished with the white tank and complemented by chrome trim, side panels, rear pannier with rack and pannier bags, 600cc boxer engine, ladies and gentlemen, capable of 160 kilometers an hour, Sholto.
Thank you. Well, the first of the motorcycles. Telephones coming in. Anders, thank you. And what should we say? It's no reserve. No reserve means it will sell for whatever we get. And what should we say? 2,000 anywhere? 2,000. 2,000. Thank you, sir. 2,000 euros. I'm bid. 3,000 online. Try 3,500. 3,500 at 3,005. Any more online? We're at 3,500. 4,000 online. Try another. 4,500 at 4,005. Any more bids at 4,500 euros? Looks like the internet's out. Looks like it's with you, sir. Oh, 5. You owe 5,500. Well done. That's the spirit. That's what we like. At 5,005. Any more bids? At 5,000. 6,000. 6,500. You're getting good at this, young man. At 6,005. Any more bids? At 6,005. 7,000. 7,500. At 7,005. That's 8,000. 8,500. No hesitation, sir. At 8,005. 9,000. And 5. 9,005. Internet? 10,000. 11,000. 11,000 here in the room. At 11,000. 12,000. Don't let him get away with it, sir. What? 13,000. Oh, 12,500. Okay, we'll help you out. 12,500. You've been with me all the way. You do get my help now. At 12,500. 13,000. At 13,000. Well, thank you, sir. Thank you so much. At 13,000, I have the bid. We're selling all the way now at 13,000. Fair warning now. You sure? You sure? At 13,000. 13,000 internet bid. Well done.
Lot number 108 is the 1953 BMW EMW R35. And in the divided post-war Germany era, ladies and gentlemen, Auto Wello resumed production of the BMW pre-war R35 at the Eisenach model factory, a model initially designed for endurance in military application and now obviously converted as a cruiser. Matching frame and engine numbers on this bike, ladies and gentlemen, in running condition, but does require light recommissioning, but a beautiful piece of pre-war design. Lot number 108.
Well, the BMW R35 now, and what should we say? Estimates 10, should we try 4,000? Should we try 4,000? 4,000 right at the back. Rainer, good to see you. 4,000. Any more bids? 5,000. Another one at the back. Try another one. We're at 5. We're at 5. You're going to miss it. I have 6 online. Bodie. A 6,000 online. Any more bids now? A 6,000 online bid. Well, we're selling I'll take 500 if it helps anywhere, but we're at 6,000 euros. I'll take 500. We're at 6,000. Fair warning now at 6,000. Going. Are you all sure, ladies and gentlemen? At 6,000 looks good value. At 6,000 euros. 6,500. I knew there's always two bids in you, Bodie. I know that. At 6,005. Are we done at 6,005, internet? Against the room, 6,005, seated on the front row. And we are? 7,000, Bodie. Yeah, thank you. At 7,000. Are we done at 7,000? Are we sure in the room? 7,000. Thank you, internet.
Lot number 109 is the 1975 BMW R90S, the legendary superbike by BMW, ladies and gentlemen, of course, and presenting the highly coveted color of Daytona Orange, one of only two color options made by BMW in period. 900cc boxer air-cooled engine, ladies and gentlemen, with the signature shaft drive, matching frame and engine numbers. In running condition, but again requires light recommissioning after a period of static display. It's without reserve, lot number 109.
Thank you, Will. Well, moving on, what should we say? No reserve again, ladies and gentlemen. 5,000 anywhere? 5,000. Thank you again at the back. 5,000, maiden bid. Selling the machine at 5,000 euros. Well, the maiden bid, ladies and gentlemen, pay attention. At 5,000 euros. 6,000 online. Try another. 7,000. Thank you. 7,000. At 7,000. Okay, 8,000. Try one more, Rainer. 8,000. Try 8,500. Try a small one. Try a small one. We're at 8,000. You sure? Your new bid at 8,500. I've taken on the aisle on my right to 8,500. New bidder, sir. Thank you. At 8,005. Seated. Against the online. At 8,500, and we are going to sell internet. Oh, 9,000. Hello, you're back again at 9,000. 9,500. At 9,500. I've got 9,500 already, Greg. In 10,000. You sure? Thank you, sir. At 10,000, you are determined to get one, aren't you? At 10,000 against the internet, we have the bid here at 10,000. 11,000. 11,500. 11,500. Are we done? It's 11,500. It's seated here in the room. It's with you. Don't bid against yourself, sir. 11,500. Are we done now? At 11,500. 12,000. Well, thank you anyway. Thank you. Your bidder there, Peter. At 12,000. Online bid now. Fair warning at 12. 12,000. Online.
Lot number 110 is the 1962 BMW R69S, the flagship BMW motorcycle of the 1960s, bred for competition and designed with racing in mind. All black color scheme and many period features on this bike. Matching frame and engine numbers and distinctive Earl's fork design, ladies and gentlemen, and offered with the birth certificate from BMW Classic. In running condition, again, requires some basic recommissioning after a period of static display, and it is without reserve.
Well, it looks lovely, doesn't it? Take a look on the screen, well restored. And what should we say? 10,000 anyway? Oh, 10,000, internet bid, straight in. 10,000, I'm bid, online bid. At 10,000. Any more bids now? Any more bids? Well, I'm selling at 10,000, 11,000. Thank you in the front row. 11,000 against the online bid now. 12,000. 12,000, sir. 12,000. 13,000. At 13,000 against the online. It's back here. 14,000. 14,000. Try another one. No, he's saying no. You want 14,500? You want 14,500? Why not? Have a go. At 14, try 14,500. You're saying no? Well, I've got the internet bid. I'm selling now at 14,000. We're selling the motorcycle at 14. Try 500, sir. At 14,000. 14,000 online.
Okay, on to the first of the motor car, ladies and gentlemen, which is lot number 111, the 1988 BMW M3, of course. Japanese specification of the classic E30, configured in left-hand drive, of course, and homologated road version of the legendary touring car. Fitted with its matching numbers 2.3S 14 engine, and boasts only 2 owners from new, and the odometer is displaying just 63,082 kilometers.
Well, thank you, Will. Telephones coming in. If we can stand up on the phones, please. Thank you. And, well, what should we say? The first of this wonderful collection. I have 50,000 bid. I have 50,000 online bid. I have 50,000. Any more bids? At 50,000, the maiden bid takes it. At 50,000, I'm bid. Any further offers? But 50,000 will take the bid here. At 50,000 only. Telephones, what are we doing? At 50,000? Well, I'm selling the car at 50,000 euros. 50, is that bid?
Yes.
Where's that? 55,000 against the online bid. I have 55 over on my far right. At 55. At 55,000, I have you over 60,000 online. Would you like 65? 65. I've taken the bid in the room. 65,000. Thank you, Anders. Good bid spotting there. 65,000. Are we done? The telephones are coming through as well at 65,000. You have the car at the moment, sir, at 65,000. Well, 70,000. Online bid at 70. You sure now, sir? Well, thank you for your bids. At 70,000, I'm going to call it. At 70,000, boys, what are we doing? At 70,000, I have it online against you in the room. At 70, 75, it's all online. 2 online bidders now at 875. Thank you, Mr. Sparling. At 75. Oliver and Stefan are down at 75. It's all online. Well, it's a wonderful example here. At 75,000, going for the first time, online bidders, going for the second time, and going for the third and final time, 75,000 online.
And lot number 112 is the BMW Z8 from 2000, ladies and gentlemen. An excellent example of the retro modern Millennium Roadster. Delivered new to Germany, 2 owners, and just 48,947 kilometers at the time of cataloguing. Matching numbers and colored by a matching hardtop with stand, and finished in titanium silver metallic over black leather interior with black convertible hood. It's without reserve, ladies and gentlemen, the Z8 BMW.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, no reserve. Z8, 80,000 online. Straight in at 80. 90, thank you. 90 I've got on the front row at 90,000. 100,000. 110. I've taken 110 on the front row, Greg. At 110 on the front row. Are we done? I thought you weren't buying anything today. 120. At 120. Any more bids? At 120. Internet at 100, 130. New bidder now at 130. Telephones, if we are on the phone, please stand up, please. 130. In the bid is on the aisle. At 130, I do have you. At 130. Any 140. 140. Try another one, sir. At 140 online. Try one more, sir. At 140, what are we going to do? Try to one more? We're at 140. Try one more, sir. Try 145. 145. At 145. It's here in the room at Motorworld at 145, 150,000. I'll keep it in 5s for you, sir. I'll keep it in 5s. Stefan? Try another one. He's calling you out, wants to speak to you. No? At 150. Are we bidding one more? I have 150, 155. New bidder. New bidder against the online. Thank you, sir. At 155,000. Anders, are they coming back? At 100, thank you. You're saying no. At 150, you've been keeping your powder dry on my left. I have your bid. 160. You had it. You owned it, sir. Try one more. Try one more. 165. Well done. 165. At 165,000 euros. Internet, last chance for you now. At 165, I have the bidder with you, Malcolm, at 165,000. Gavels up at 165,000, and we are sold. 165,000. 8043. Well done.
Lot number 113 is the 2005 BMW M6 Sleek Coupe V10 motoring, finished in the rare and distinctive color, ladies and gentlemen, of Sepang bronze metallic over tan leather interior, acquired by the Munich Masterpiece Collection in July 2006 and retained by the family ever since as a daily driver, accompanied by BMW Folio. And of course, it is also without reserve. It is lot number 113.
Thank you, Will. Sorry, just getting a drink there. And the M6, we've got internet bid straight in. Thank you, Will. At 10,000, I'm bid. 10,000. 10,000, selling the car. No reserve. 10,000, I'll take 12 anywhere, but we're at 10 and we're selling. 12.5, thank you. 12,005. 12.5, yes. It's all online. 15,000, thank you. 15,000. Are we done? 15,000? Are we done? 15,000 and selling. Selling the car. 15,000. 18,000. Andreas, try another one. 18,000. Well, I'm going to call it. 18,000. Try one more. One for the future. 18,000 euros. Are we bidding? 19,000. At 19,000, we have to do the best for our clients. 19,000, 20,000. 20,000 euros. Well, I'm going to call the car at 20,000. You done? Thank you. At 21,000. It's all online now. 21,000 euros. 22,000. If they're going to be small, they have to be quick online at 22,000. Any more bids at 22,000 euros? Fair warning. At 23,000. 23,000. It's all online. 24,000. 24,000 now. At 24,000, Mr. Sparling, 25,000. 25,000 euros. 26,000. 26,000 now. 26, it's all online. 27,000. At 27,000 euros. Fair warning now, online bidders, yes or no? 28,000. At 28,000. 29,000. This is what we call the hard way. At 29,000. Any more bids? At 29,000 online. At 29,000. Are we done? Fair warning to the online bidders. We're selling now at 29,000. 30,000. 30,000. He's having fun on your sofa, sir. Keeping me on my toes. At 30,000. Any more bids now? At 30,000, 32,000. That's more like it. Thank you, Mr. Sparling. At 32,000. At 32,000. The car is selling now at 32,000 euros. Fair warning now online. If they are small, they've got to be quick at 32,000, and we are sold. 32,000. Well done.
Lot number 114 is the 1955 EMW 327-2 Sport Coupe. East Germany's 1950s take on the pre-war BMW 327, of course. Delivered new to Finland and enjoyed period finish rallies and ice racing, ladies and gentlemen. It's fitted with a lovely 328 spec engine. I'm told it's very fast and benefits from long-term ownership acquired by the Munich Masterpiece Collection in 1997. Lot number 114.
Thank you, Internet in 40. I have 50 with my absentee at 50,000. At 50,000. Any more bids? At 50,000, the absentee. 55, 60,000 with my absentee. All online versus the absentee. At 60,000, I'm bid. 65, 70,000 with my absentee. At 70,000. At 70,000, I'm bid. At 70,000 euros. With 75, 80,000 with my absentee. At 80,000 euros. Any further bids? We're at 80,000 euros. We're selling the car. 80,000. Any further bids? At 80,000, I'm bid. 85. My book is clear. The book is clear now. At 85. The internet bid is ahead. Internet bidder is ahead of the book now. 85,000. Any more bids now? 85. Anyone in the room? But we are selling at 85,000. Fair warning now. 85. Are we sure? Are we done? We are sold. 85,000. Internet.
Lot number 115 is the 1952 BMW 501-6, and one of the first BMW 501s made, bearing the chassis number 40047. It was a matching numbers example, ladies and gentlemen, of the 2-litre inline 6-cylinder engine, and presented in black over cloth interior, complemented by blue dashboard and ivory steering wheel. It is lot number 115.
Thank you, Will. And well, I can have interest coming with me at 10, 12, 15, 18, all with me. 18,000, all with me. 18,000. Any more bids now? 18,000, 20,000. At 20,000, I'm bid. At 20,000. Any further bids? At 20,000, we're selling. 22,000, 25,000. Absentee now at 25,000. At 25,000. Fair warning at 25,000 euros. Are we done? At 28,000, 30,000 I have. At 30,000 with the absentee. At 30,000 against the online on my book. 32 I have. 35 I have. At 35. At 35 against the internet. I have 35. It's on my book. 38,000. 40,000 on my book. 40,000 on the book here. At 40,000. Try another four. Try one more online. 42. The book is clear. 42. Internet bidder, you are now ahead at 42,000. At 42 and selling now. At 42,000. If anyone wants to bid in the room, but we are clear. The book is clear. At 42,000 euros, we are sold. 42,000 online. Well done.
Lot number 116, a firm favourite amongst the specialists here, is the 1940 BMW 335 Cabriolet. Rare and desirable four-door coach-built cabriolet based on the 335 model, and believed to be one of only 10 cars to feature bodywork by the renowned Alten coach builder, ladies and gentlemen, and powered by an advanced 3.5-litre straight-six engine. Remarkable, unrestored condition, boasting excellent originality, ladies and gentlemen. An absolutely beautiful example. Lot number 116.
Thank you, and I have 50 internet bids, 60 with my absentee. Straight back. I have 60 with the absentee against the online bidder. Any further bids? Is that a bid? 65? 65 I've taken. 70 I have. 70,000 I have. You bidding? 75. 80,000. My absentee now at 80,000. 80,000. Try one more.
5.
It's taken 85 online. 90, front row. 90,000, front row.
5.
95 against you. 100. 100,000. 100,000 here. Front row bid. At 100,000, I'm bid. At 100,000 euros. Great to see you as always. 105. Helmut. No, we did this last year, didn't we? 110 at 110. Would you like another one? 115. 115? His car. 110 I have. Are we done? It's all online. We're at 110. Are we sure? 115. Now it's definitely his car, I'm guessing. You did help me. You always help me. At 115, 120 now. At 120,000. Are we done, ladies and gentlemen? At 125. It's all online. At 125,000 euros.
30.
130,000 euros. Well, it deserves a great result, this magnificent example here. At 130,000, 135,000. 135,000, 140,000. This is more like it, 140,000, 145,000. For the 335 Cabriolet, 150,000. 150,000 euros, ladies and gentlemen. At 150,000. 155,000. The pre-war market going strong, 160,000. 160,000 euros. Pre-war, BMW 335, 160,000. Any more bids at 160,000? Are we done at 160,000? Selling all the way. Are we done at 160,000? Fair warning to the internet. Try one more? No. 160,000, and we are sold. 160,000.
And lot number 117 is the 1953 EMW 340, loosely based on the pre-war 326 BMW, but built in the post-war East Germany, ladies and gentlemen. Four-door saloon, 2-litre six-cylinder engine, benefits from a long-term ownership and acquired by the consigning keeper in December 1997 ahead of a restoration. It is lot number 117.
Thank you, Will. And what should we say? I have 10,000, 15,000, 20,000 all with me. At 20,000. Any more bids? At 20,000. 25. 28 I have. 28. 30. I have at 30. 30. 30,000. 30,000. 35 I have. A thank you helmet. At 35,000. Any more bids? At 35,000. Try 37.5.
38.
38. Try 40. Well, thank you anyway. For 38,000. Can you control him? We've been trying for years. At 38,000. Any more bids? At 38,000. We're selling all the way at 38,000. Fair warning now at 38,000. Sold 38,000 online.
And lot number 118 is the 1937 BMW 326 Roadster. Beautiful pre-war convertible, ladies and gentlemen, by Drowse, of course, renowned for its bespoke roadster design. Believed to be one of just 11 examples of the 326 to feature Drowse coachwork, ladies and gentlemen, and delivered new to Berlin before spending 7 decades in Norwegian ownership. Upon further research, we have found the engine to have been re-stamped on this little car, ladies and gentlemen, but it presents an attractive dark blue with blue leather and grey soft top following a recent restoration.
Well, thank you. And what should we say? Interest coming in with me at 80,000, 90,000 I have. At 90,000 I'm bid. Any more bids? At 90,000. Absentee bid at 90. Selling the car at 90,000. Any more bids, ladies and gentlemen? I'm selling the car. 100 I have. 110 I have. At 110 now. At 110. Any more? I have 110 on my absentee at 110,000. 120, 130 I have. 130,000. 130. At 130 I have it with my absentee again at 130, 140, 150 I have. Absentee at 150. At 150,000 it's in my book. At 100, 160,000. The book is clear now. 160,000. Selling all the way. At 160,000, the book is clear. I have the bid on the internet. Thank you, sir. At 160. Are we done? At 160,000 here at Motorworld. 160,000. 160 online. Well done.
Okay, from 1937 to 1995, ladies and gentlemen, lot number 119 is the BMW 850 Ci, and believed to have been ordered new by a sheikh in Saudi Arabia and subsequently bought by a Finnish expat after the sheikh cancelled his order. Retains selected Golf specification extras such as enhanced air conditioning and built without catalytic converter, 5-litre V12 motoring of course, and retained by this collection since 2007. It is lot number 119.
Well, 15 straight in with the internet. 15 I'm bid. Any more bids? Ladies and gentlemen, I have 15. 17,500. 17,005. It's all online again. 20,000 online. At 20,000 euros. Any more? 22,500. At 22,500 now. At 25,000. At 25,000. Are we done? At 27,500. It's all online. At 27, 30,000. Thank you, Sparling. Keeping you busy. 32,500. 35, 37.5. Well done, Greg. At 37.5. Are we done? At 37.5. Are we done now? At 37.5. Great internet bidding war. Thank you, both of our online bidders out there, wherever you may be. 40's come back. 40,000.
38.
Sorry?
Sorry, 40 now.
Sorry, it is. Thank you, Greg. 40. Thank you. At 40,000. It's all online at 40,000 euros. Here. With RM Sotheby's at 40,000. Fair warning now. 40,000 euros. Anyone in the room, but I'm going to sell at 40,000. Fair warning now, 42,000. No, sorry, Greg, that's not a bid. No, 40,000 online. Just a bit, give you a moment, just a correction. We're still at 40. Thank you, Mr. Sparling. We're still at 40. Are we done? We're selling 40,000 online.
And lot number 120 is the 1972 BMW 3-litre CSL, one of 500 right-hand drive examples of the CSL homologation special. Finished in Cylon metallic and features period-correct, desirable Shield Sport seats, the lightweight seats, Petrie 3-spoke steering wheel, plus electric rear windows, and bought by this collection in 1999 from benefits from an older restoration, and it features an unstamped factory replacement engine and accompanied by a lovely history file, ladies and gentlemen. Lot number 120.
Thank you, Will. Well, I can go 55, 60 now, 65. It's all with me at 65,000. Absentee at 65,000. Selling the car at 65,000. Any more bids now? At 65,000. Well, fair warning, ladies and gentlemen, 70,000. Thank you. My book is clear. Selling the car now at 70,000 euros. Are we done at 70,000 euros? Are we done? Well, I'm selling now at 70,000. I'll take another one anywhere if it helps, but we are 70,000. Fair warning at 70,000 euros.
Yes.
75,000. 75,000. Try another one. You saying no? Well, at 75,000, you're going to miss it. 77.5. 77.5. Try 80, sir. Yep, 80,000. 80,000. Are we out? At 80,000. At 80,000. Helmut, are we in or are we out? 80,000. Try 2.5. Are we out? Ladies, gentlemen, are we out? Are we at 82.5? Try 82.5. 85, 85. Another one, sir? Would you like another bid, sir? I have 85. 87.5? 87.5. No, well, thank you anyway. 87.5. We're selling the car at 87,500 euros. Are we done? Are we sure? 87.5. Thank you. 8043, 87.5. Well done.
Lot number 121 is the 1956 EMW 327-2 Sport Cabriolet, one of approximately 152 examples built and presented in two-tone red and black, complemented by red wheels, burgundy leather interior, wood grain trim, plus black folding soft-top roof. Delivered new to Finland in 1954 and acquired by the collection in May 2004 ahead of a complete restoration. It is lot number 121.
Thank you, Will. I've got internets coming in, but I can open up at 60,000 with my absentee. At 60,000 straight in. 60,000 with the absentee. Any more bids? At 60,000 only. At 60, 65, 70,000 with the absentee. At 70,000 now. Any further bids? At 70,000, absentee is taking the car at the moment. 75, 80,000 with the absentee now. At 80,000, my absentee bidder takes it at 80,000. 80, 85,000, 90,000, 90,000 again with the absentee bid at 90,000. Try another one online, 95. The absentee bid is clear. We are clear on the absentee. We're at 95,000. Any more bids at 95,000? The car is selling, ladies and gentlemen, at 95,000 for the BMW 327 Sport Cabriolet at 95,000, and we are sold at 95 internet bid.
Lot number 122 is the very cute and charming 1933 BMW 3-20 AM4 Saloon. Among the very first BMW cars produced, ladies and gentlemen, a development of the endearing Dixie model retains its numbers matching 782cc four-cylinder petrol engine and presents in black with matching black wheels over grey cloth interior. Older restoration believed to have been carried out here in Germany in the 1990s and acquired by the collection in 1996. It's lot number 122.
Thank you, Will. And what should we say? 15,000 anywhere? 15, sorry, absentee at 15. 20 I have. 20,000 with the absentee. Any more bids at 20,000? Well, I'm selling the car. Absentee bidder at 20,000 euros. sorry, 22. I'm at 20. I'm at 20, Greg. I'm at 20. I'm at 20 with the absentee bid here. 22, 25 with me now. At 25. Any more bids? At 25. 28. 30,000. Keep it in twos, please, for me, Greg. I'm at 30,000 on my 32, 35 with my absentee now. Try another one online. I'm at 30, 38. The book is clear. Thank you for keeping up with me there, Greg. Thank you. At 38,000, the book is clear. Are we all done? At 38,000. We are selling now at 38,000. Fair warning at 38,000, and we are sold. 38,000 online.
Lot number 123 is the 1962 BMW 700 Sport Coupe. Increasingly rare example of the little 60s super mini BMW. Desirable sport version with the enhanced engine producing an improved 40 PS of output. Believed to be one of 8,213 that were made. Matching numbers, 697cc flat twin engine, an enlarged version of the air-cooled BMW motorcycle engine, of course, and benefits from an older restoration thought to have been completed in the 1990s.
Thank you very much. And look, a little jewel, isn't she? A little jewel, and we are at 15, 20,000 with me at 20,000. 20,000 absentee again. At 20,000, any more bids? At 20,000 euros. 22, 25, 25. Any more bids? We're at 25,000, 28,000, 30,000, 35 I've taken online. Absentee, sorry. Absentee at 35. At 35 with the absentee now. 38, my book is clear. We're at 38. Online bid at 38,000. Any more bids? At 38,000. Are we done? Fair warning. At 38,000 euros. Are we done? At 38,000. 38,000. Well done. Online.
Lot number 124, ladies and gentlemen, is the 1965 BMW 1800 Ti.SA, or TISA, one of just 200 examples built of the revered race-bred 1800 homologation special, and one of 4 cars delivered new to Sweden and boasting period competition history. Factory-tuned 1.8-litre, 4-cylinder, ladies and gentlemen, engine with Weber carburetors and powered through a 5-speed dog-leg gearbox, finished in Bristol grey with the gorgeous Restel bucket seats and Walsall steering wheel. One of the first BMW homologation specials, ladies and gentlemen, and a car that started an absolute dynasty. It is lot number 124.
Thank you. Internet bids are already having a battle before we started. We're at 50,000 on the internet. 55. It's all online again. At 55 for the teaser. At 55,000. Any more bids? It's all online. At 55,000. Are we done? It's been well viewed. Lovely example. At 55,000. It's all online. Try the room. 60,000. 60,000. 65. Thank you now. At 65,000. At 65,000 euros. 70,000. Try another. We're at 70. We're at 70,000. 72.5. 75. 80. 80,000. Got to be quicker, boys. 85. 85,000. Are we done? 85,000, selling the car. At 85,000 euros. Fair warning now. 85,000. Where's the bid? 90,000. Good to see you, sir. At 90,000. Any more now? At 90,000, I've got your bid. 95. You almost had it, sir. Try 100, sir. One more. One for the road. At 95. Try 97.5. Trying to help you, sir. Trying to help you. 97.5? 97.5. Well done. Thank you. 97.5. At 97.5. Thank you, sir. I think it may have worked. At 97.5. Against the internet bid. 100,000 online. I'll keep it in 2.5. I'll do 102.5 for you, sir. Trying to help you. We won't find you another one. Try 102.5. 102.5. Thank you, sir. At 102,500. Against the online bid, it's here in the room. 105, sir. 105. 105 now. Try 107.5. Well, thank you, sir. Thank you very much. At 105, we are going to sell. You're absolutely sure. It's your last opportunity. Thank you, sure. 105, and we are sold. 105 online.
Okay, we move on to lot number 125, which is the 1955 EMW 327-2 Sport Coupe, presented in two-tone red and black and complemented by matching red wheels, plus burgundy leather interior and wood grain trim. Purchased by the consigning owner in August 98, after or ahead of a complete restoration. The perfect companion for the EMW Sport Cabriolet we offered earlier from the collection. It is lot number 125.
Well done, Will, and internet interest coming in. With my absentee, I've got 70. 70,000 with my absentee at 70,000. Any more bids at 70,000? 75. 80,000 I have. At 80,000. Any more bids at 80,000? At 80,000. At 80,000 euros. Absentee bid here at 80,000. I'll take 85 anywhere if it helps. But we're at 80,000. Fair warning now. At 80,000 euros, internet, are you in or are you out? But we are at 80,000 euros. Fair warning, and we are 82. 85 against you. 88 would be next, please, Greg. But we're at 85 with the absentee. 85 with the absentee. You sure? Well, thank your bidder, Mr. Sparling, at 85,000. We're selling now. Are we done? 85. 85,000. 8402.
Okay, lot number 126 is the very pretty 1963 BMW 3200 CS by Bertoni. An elegant Grand Tourer, styled, of course, by Giuseppe Giugiaro while working for the famous coach builder. One of 603 examples built between 62 and 65. V8 engine, 4-speed manual gearbox, electric windows, sliding sunroof, and delivered new to Germany. Part of the Munich Masterpiece Collection since 2008. Very elegant indeed, and a very rare little car.
Well, thank you, Will, and I can open with the absentee of 25,000 euros. I'm bid at 25,000, 28,000, 30,000. 30,000. 32 would be next online. I have 30 on the absentee. 32 would be next. I have 30. 32, 35 with my absentee now. At 35,000. 38, the book is clear. It's live on the online at 38,000. Are we done? At 38,000. At 38,000. Fair warning now. Ladies and gentlemen, 40,000. Yes. I see you on the aisle. Thank you, sir. At 40,000 against the online bidder. At 40,000 in the room, 42,000. 45 would be next, sir. 45. Thank you. Now, 45,000 against the online, 45 on the aisle, 48,000. Try 50, sir. You sure? Well, thank you. At 48,000. You're going to miss it. At 48,000, are we done? Anyone else would like to bid? But we're at 48. We're selling all the way, and we are...
Bid 50.
Oh, that was close. 50,000 just in time online. 52 now. At 52,000, that was close. At 52,000. Are we done? At 52,000. Are we done now? 52,000. Gavel's up again at 52,000 online. Are we done this time? And we are, this time, sold. 52,000 online.
Okay, lot number 127 is the 1939 BMW 327-28 Sport Cabriolet, one of approximately 482 examples built. Presented in two-tone dark blue and grey and complemented by a dark blue fabric roof and matching leather interior. Delivered new to Sweden and bought by the consigning owner in 2009, who subsequently treated it to a complete body and mechanical restoration. It is lot number 127.
Well done, and what should we say? I have 80,000 I'm bid. 80,000 I'm bid. Any more bids? 80,000? Yes. Where's that? 80,000? I can't see the bid.
Towards the back.
80,000, 90,000, 100,000. 100,000. Absentee bid at 100,000. Would you like another one? Would you like another bid? We're at 100. We're selling the car. Would you like another bid at the back there? Well, we're at 100. We're going to sell at 100,000. 105, thank you. The book's clear. I have the bid on the front row at 105. Any further bids? Selling the car. Selling the car. Ladies and gentlemen, make no mistake. at 105, front row here. Going at 105,000, last chance to 110,000. 115? 115, thank you, at 115,000. At 115,000 against the online bid. At 115,000 euros. Well, at 115 could be first of the, 120. 120. Try another one. He's on the ropes, you can tell by the delay. 122.5. At 122.5. Against the online bid, it's here in the front row at Motorworld Munich at 122.5. Are we done? Online, are we? 125. Are you sure? You said that the last time. Are you sure now? At 125. Try 127.5. You sure? You're saying no? You have enough of those. Thank you. 125. 127.5. Try 127.5. It's all going on the front row. Family battles here at 127.5. Any more bids online at 127.5. And this time we are sold. 127.5. And your number? 8070. First of the day.
Lot number 128 is the 1953 BMW 501-6, acquired by the collection in 1992 and powered by its matching numbers 2-litre straight-six engine with a 4-speed manual transmission controlled by a column-mounted shifter. Presented in black over cloth with complemented by blue dashboard and ivory steering wheel, it is lot number 128.
Thank you, Will. And, well, we can go straight in at 10, 15, 20,000, all with the absentees at 20,000. Any more bids now? At 20,000. Well, 25, 30,000. Absentee again at 30,000. Are we done? At 30,000 euros. At 30,000? Well, at 30,000. Absentee bid here. At 30,000 online, I'll give you one more chance. At 30,000, I'm bid. Try one more anywhere, but 32.5. 35,000 I'm bid. 35,000 I'm bid. At 35,000, well, I'm going to call it. At 35,000, we are selling all the way at 35,000, and we are sold. 35,000, 8402.
Lot number 129 is the 1955 BMW 502 Coupe by Bauer, thought to be one of only 29 examples of the Bauer-produced 502 Coupe. Matching numbers, V8 engine, ladies and gentlemen, and delivered new to Finland, where it has remained its entire life. First owner was a Finnish racing driver, no less, Mr. Patamaa, who oversaw the car being painted red and has been in this collection since 1993. It is lot number 129.
Thank you, Will. And, well, I can go straight in at 100,000. 100,000 with me. 100,000. Any more bids? At 100,000 euros. At 100, 110, 120 I'm bid. 120 now. It's all no reserve. We're selling all the way. 130, 140. At 140 now. At 140,000. Any more bids? 150, 160 now. With the absentee at 160,000. 170, 175 I have to take from my absentee bid. At 175 I have to take. At 175, 180, the book is now clear, the absentee is clear. At 180,000, selling to the internet. Any more in the room? But we are selling at 180,000, and we are sold 180.
Okay, lot number 130 is, of course, the 1979 BMW M1 exclusive by Walter Maurer, ladies and gentlemen. One of only 399 examples of the road-going M1 built. Bred for competition, as we know, as the Halo M car, wears unique paintwork, ladies and gentlemen, that was styled and applied by the legendary artist Walter Maurer when the car was virtually brand new. Accompanied by a copy of an August 2024 letter from Maurer confirming, indeed, that it was him that painted the car, and powered by its matching numbers, 3.5-litre straight-six engine, just 33,877 kilometers at the time of cataloging. The legendary BMW M1.
Well, thank you, and thank you, Anders, and to thank your client for a wonderful collection to be offered here at Munich. This is the last of the collection, and thank you very much for working with RM Sotheby's. We are the masters with collection sales, and well, what should we say? I have 250 already bid. Look at all the telephones standing up. Lots of interest on this one at 250. Any more bids at 250? 280. At 280. Front row. Any more now? 280. 300. 300, 300, they're all trying to come in. 300, where's the bid? I can't see, use your paddles, I can't see you. At 300, I have. 300, it's lots of 320, 330, 350. It's all going on now. 350,000, 375, 375. At 375, it's here. Are we done? At 375, it's no reserve. We're selling all the way at 375,000. The car is selling at 375,000. Thank you, Gus. I'll slow it down at 375. 308, 400. Well, there we go, Oliver. The breaching humpback at 400,000. At 400,000. Are we done? At 400,000. Any more bids? 400,000 euros. I see you, Gus. Don't you worry. I've done it before. At 400,000. 420,000. At 420,000. It's all on the telephones now. At 420,000. Are we done? At 420,000. At 420,000. The bidding war is all on the phones. 420. We'll slow it down, ladies and gentlemen. Give them a chance. We have to do the best for our vendors here at RM Sotheby's at 420,000 euros. At 420,000 euros. It's here on the telephone. Are we done? At 420,000. Gus is in the lead. At 420,000, ladies and gentlemen, for this magnificent M1. At 420, Oliver, we need a decision. It's that moment. It's crunch time. At 420,000. Fair warning, ladies and gentlemen. Oliver going for the first time with Gus's client. Going for the second time at 420,000. This is your moment, Oliver. Going for the third and final time at 420,000. Last chance, Oliver, at 420,000. Sold, 420,000. 8406. Well done.
Okay, lot number 131 is the 1937 BMW 328 Sport Cabriolet, one of approximately 6 Sport Cabriolets bodied by the coach builder Alton Rieth, ladies and gentlemen, and powered by its matching numbers 2-litre 6-cylinder engine, making 80 PS paired with a 4-speed manual gearbox, partially restored and maintained since 2010, and accompanied by a birth certificate from BMW Classic, Fever identity card, and spare period correct gearbox. It is lot number 131.
Well, thank you. Isn't this 328 lovely? Really is. Magnificent example. What should we say? I have an absentee straight in at 200,000. I'm bid at 200,000. Any more bids? At 200,000. At 200,000. Any more? Absentee, maiden bid at 200,000 only. At 200,000. Any more bids, ladies and gentlemen? At 200,000. You try this, have a bid on this one? At 200,000. Any more bids? At 220, is that, sir? 220,000. On my left at 220. The book is clear at 220,000. Try another one. 230,000 front row at 230,000. 240,000. He's come back. 250. 260. Thank you, sir. 260. 260. 270. Try another one. You got him on the... You sure? You're going to say no. We're at 270. Try another one. Try another one at 207. 280's come back. At 280. Well, on my left, you're going to take the car at 280. You're going to miss it. At 280, try one more. 1 second, at 280 on my left, gentlemen, at 280. Thank you, sir. I'll hold you for a moment. At 280. Any more bids at 280,000? Against the front row here. It's on my left at 280. 285? 285? Yes? 285. 285. At 285,000. At 285. You're saying you should try 290, sir, but we're at 285. Here with you at 285. At 285. 290, what? 290. Helmut. 295. At 295 now. It's here on the front row. At 300? 300. At 300,000. At 300,000. Are you sure? At 300,000. It's on my left. Helmut, try 305. Try 305. We're at 300. Helmut, try 305. We're at 300. Yes, try 305. Last one. Try one more. You sure? Well, you're going to miss it. She say no. 302. 302. Why not? One for the road. No. Well, at 300. You sure? Try 302. One more. Yes? You sure? At 300,000. Fair warning now. It's against you here at 300,000. Are we done? Last chance now. At 300,000. Last chance, 300. Thank you, 300,000.
And lot number 132 is a little favorite of everyone's here, ladies and gentlemen. It's the 1935 BMW 315-1 Roadster. One of only 242 Roadsters built from 34 to 37, delivered new to Augsburg here in Bavaria in April 1935, benefits from a complete restoration carried out by René Grob, the expert German craftsman, and there are invoices on file, ladies and gentlemen, totaling 550,000 euros for the restoration, ladies and gentlemen. That gives you an idea of the quality of this car. Powered by an uprated 319-1 motor and accompanied by a spare engine and gearbox. It's frankly the nicest one I think we've ever seen. It is lot number 132.
Thank you, Will. And, well, I've got telephones. Thank you, Oliver. I've got internet, absentees, and I've got 100,000 bid already. 100,000. 120 I'm bid. 140 I'm bid. At 140,000. Any more bids? At 140. At 140. Any more bids now? 140,000. 160,000. At 160 now. At 160. Any more bids? At 160,000. At 160. Any more bids? At 160,000. Are we done? At 160. 180. 180 now. 200,000 I'm bid. At 200,000 I'm bid. At 200,000 I'm bid. Against you on the back. At 200,000 the car is selling. All the way. At 200,000. Try a small one. It will help you, Oliver, but we're at 200,000. The car is selling at 200,000 euros. Going, he's saying no, at 200,000. I'll take bid anywhere else. We're at 200. 200,000 to the absentee, 8402.
Beautiful car. Okay, lot number 133 is the 1965 Aston Martin DB5, of course, ladies and gentlemen. One of just 887 examples, of course, of the DB5 built. Uprated with the Vantage specification triple Weber carburetors, finished in de Bonnet with attractive grey interior, retains its matching numbers engine, but please note the lot has entered the EU on a temporary import bond which must be cancelled either by exporting the lot outside the EU on an approved bill of lading with the sporting custom documentation or by paying the applicable VAT or import duties to have the lot remain in the EU. Lot number 133.
Well, thank you. Very well, rare and left-hand drive. DB5s, aren't they? Absolutely iconic 60s British motoring. And what should we say? I have 200,000 bid at 200,000, 220. Thank you, 220. 220, 250. There's two of you on it. At 250,000. Any more? 280s. Come back. At 280 now. At 280. Any more? 300,000. New bidder on my left at 300. There's three now at 300. 320. You're back in at 320. Any more bids? At 320,000 euros. At 320 I have. Any more bids now? At 320. Looks good value for a DB5, ladies and gentlemen. At 320,000. 340? 340, why not? 340 now. At 340,000. 360. 380. At 380. Well, it's a bidding war. We're enjoying this. At 380, 400. He's back now at 400,000. At 400,000 I'm bid. At 400,000. Try another one anywhere. We're at 400. Try another one. Try 420, sir. Try 420 now at 420,000 euros. At 420,000. Are we done? At 420,000 euros. Well, at 420,000. Are we done? At 420. I'll take a small one if it helps. But we're at 420. Try another one anywhere, but we're at 420. Take 10 if it helps, but we're at 420. Fair warning at 420. 420, well done.
Lot number 134 is, of course, another Aston Martin, ladies and gentlemen. This one, the V12 Speedster from 2021. Absolutely incredible vehicle. One of just 88 examples built, ladies and gentlemen, of the open cockpit V12 Speedster, inspired by the DBR1 that, of course, won Le Mans in 1959, presented in Aston Martin racing green plus Club Sport white roundels over a Conquer saddle interior with Verdian green and leather accents. Twin-turbo V12 at 700 PS, ladies and gentlemen, a very, very rapid vehicle. Single family ownership from new, 46 kilometers, that's it. Accompanied by its books and a pair of Aston Martin Racing green helmets, of course. It is lot number 134. And please note, ladies and gentlemen, that VAT on the full purchase price, both the hammer price and buyer's premium is applicable. And note that due to VAT requirements, this lot may be only sold for export and trade. Interested private buyers, please contact RM Sotheby's.
Thank you, Will. And straight in, I've got an internet bid here at 350,000. 350,000 now. 350, 400 now, 400 at 400,000. Against the internet bid, I have it here in the room. 450, new bidder on the aisle at 450,000. At 450. Back in, 500 here. At 500 here. At 500. Against you now, sir, on the aisle. Try another one. We're at 500. Any more bids? At 500. Try another one, sir. Thank you, Annette. Try another one. Try another one, Annette. At 500. At 500 I have. At 500,000 euros. At 500,000. Sorry? 520, Benjamin. 520 I have here. At 520,000 euros. At 520,000. New bidder, front row, 550,000. 550,000. Try another one, sir. 550 I have. At 550,000. Any more bids? Try a small one, sir. Try a small one. Yes? 560? Yes, he's saying yes. 560. At 560,000. At 560,000. At 560. Are you absolutely sure? Well, you're going to miss it. You're going to miss it. At 560. At 5, you're going to miss it. 570. 570. 570, sir. Try one more, sir. Try one more. I think they're on the ropes. We're at 570. Try one more. Yeah? Yes? Try one more? Try one more, sir. Last one, 580. You're going to miss it at 580. At 580, are you sure? You're absolutely sure? You're going to miss at 580. You sure? 590 is back in. At 590, try one more, sir. I think they're on the ropes now. Try last one. Last one. Well, at 590, any more bids? I'll take 600 if it helps anywhere. But 590, try one more at the back. 600. Now we're at 600. You sure? That's 610. Helmut, 610. You did. You try one more, Helmut. We're at 610. We're at 610. Any more bids? Helmut, try another one. We're at 610. Helmut, try one more. We're at 610. Are we done at 610? Last chance. You're out over here. Try one more. Try 615. It's a good value for that helmet. You know it is. You know it makes sense. Let's try 615. So Katerina says no. At 610. Fair warning now. At 610. Thank you. 610.
And lot number 135 is the 1984 Mercedes-Benz 500 SEC Gullwing, ladies and gentlemen. Thought to be one of just 57 examples of the C126 Series 500 SEC converted to Gullwing specification by Styling Garage, ladies and gentlemen. Formerly registered in California before returning to Germany in 2010. Classic white exterior is characterized by the upswept gull-wing doors and lowered stance with the split BBS alloy wheels, ladies and gentlemen. Grey leather interior is equally special with custom steering wheel, floor mats, and carved wooden Falcon head automatic gear shift, ladies and gentlemen. It is totally unique, and it is lot number 135, the 1984 Mercedes-Benz 500 SEC Gullwing.
Thank you. Oh, am I still alive? Yeah, there we go. Thank you. Thank you, Will. And, well, what should we say for the 500 SEC? And what should we say? Open at 150 anywhere? 150 anywhere. 150. Any bids at 150? Thank you. 150, I'm bid. At 150,000. Any more bids now? 150,000. Are we done? At 150 only. 150. 175. 175. Thank you now. At 175. Are we done? At 175,000 euros. At 175. Any more bids now? At 175. Any more bids? At 175. At 175. At 175 only. Looks good value, doesn't it? Unique one-off. Well, it's a very rare 500 SEC with the gull-wing doors at 175. I'll take another one anywhere if it helps. At 175. Are we done? At 175. Are we done? We'll pass that one at 175.
Lot number 136, ladies and gentlemen, is the 2000 ABT Audi TT RDTM, ladies and gentlemen. One of 4 examples entered by ABT Sportline for the 2000 DTM season, driven by former BTCC champion, 24-hour Le Mans winner, Laurent Aiello, ladies and gentlemen, and achieved point-scoring DTM finishes. Aiello finished the 2000 DTM season as the leading Audi driver in the championship, rebuilt in 2020 to 2021, and has covered only 480 kilometers since that rebuild, ideally suited to events, of course, including DTM Classic and more. The TT is now considered an iconic model of its era. Please note the VAT is applicable on the full purchase price, both hammer price and buyer's premium. Please note that due to VAT requirements, this lot may only be sold for export and trade, and interested party buyers should contact RM Sotheby's.
Thank you, Will. Well, the 2000 Audi TTR DTM, and we have 200,000. I'm bid. 200,000. Any more bids now? 200, 220, 220, 240, 260, 260. Any more bids now? At 260,000 euros. At 260, 280, 280,000, 280,000. Any more bids at 280? Who wants to go racing, ladies and gentlemen, at 280,000? At 280. 300. You fancy it, do you, sir? 300,000. Any more now? At 300,000. 320 now. At 320. At 320,000 euros. At 320,000 euros. Are we done? At 320,000 euros. Fair warning at 320. 320, thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, lot number 137 is the 2022 Ferrari Monza SP1, one of the 499 examples of the Monza SP variant. Finished in titanium grey with Giallo Modena accents and trimmed in Cioccolata leather, ladies and gentlemen, and powered by a 6.5-litre V12 engine from the 812 Superfast, making 810 PS. One registered owner from new, shows 1,903 kilometers at the time of cataloguing, and accompanied by factory-supplied accessories, including the helmet, carry case, driving gloves, goggles, and Ferrari folio. And please note that this lot is subject to VAT on the full purchase price, both the hammer price and buyer's premium. Please note that due to VAT requirements, this lot may only be sold for export and trade. Interested private buyers should contact RM Sotheby's.
Well, as you can imagine, lots of interest, and one moment, and I can open up at internet bid 1.5 million. Thank you, Mr. Sparling, at 1.5 million. Any more bids? At 1.5 million. At 1.5 million. At 1.5. Thank you, got it. Thank you. 1.5 million. Any more? 1.6. Thank you. 1.6. It's now here in Munich at 1.6. 1.7 online. 1.7 online. 1.8. At 1.8 against the online bid. It's 1.8 here. Thank you, sir. I have your bid at 1.8 million euros. At 1.8 million. Any more bids? At 1.8. 1.9. Thank you, Mr. Sparling. At 1.9 million euros for the SP1. What a collector's piece. 2 million. Thank you, Gus, at 2 million euros on the telephone. At 2 million euros. 2.2 million euros with Stefan. Well, you can see where these are going in the future, can't you? The SP1 at 2.2 million. Any more bids? At 2.2 million. 2.4 million. 2.4. 2.4 million. 2.4. 2.5. Where have you come from, sir? 2.5 million. Against Gus here in the middle. Against you, Stefan. At 2.6 million. At 2.6 million euros. At 2.6. Against you, the bid's here. 2.6. 2.6. Try one more, sir. 2.6. 2.7 million. 2.7 million. 2.7 million euros. 2.7 million. Here, 2.7 million. Stefan, you're waiting here. I see you as well, sir. There's 3 of you on it here. 2.7 million euros. Are we done at 2.7 million? Try one more at 2.7 million. At 2.7. 2.7. Stefan, at 2.7, I have it on my left. 2.7. Try another one, sir. 2.75. At 2.75 with you, Stefan, at 2.75. 2.75. At 2.75, it's against Gus on the phone, it's with you, Stefan, at 2.75. At 2.8 million. 2.8 million. 2.8 million. It's here at 2.8, 2.85. He's back in at 2.85. 2.85 against you, Gus, at 2.85. Any more bids at 2.85? You have been with me a long time, so at 2.85. Against you, Gus, against you, Stefan, at 2.85. With you, sir, at 2.85 million. Try one more. At 2.85 million for the SP1. At 2.85 million. Gus is out at 2.85. Try one more at 2.85. Stefan, he's looking at you. at 2.85. Try one more. Try one more. At 2.85. Try one more, sir. You sure? You will miss it. At 2.85 million. It's here. Are we sure? Try 2.875. Just try it. I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to help you. Try 2.875. You sure? Well, thank you, Stefan. Thank your bidder. You're absolutely sure. You will miss it. At 2.85 million over here. Last chance to you now. Stefan, it's the last chance at 2.85. One, are you sure? Try one more. You sure? At 2.85. Are we done? 2.85. Thank you. 2.85.
Lot number 138 is the 1970 Mercedes-Benz 280 SE 3.5 Coupe sunroof, ladies and gentlemen. Desirable V8 engine, of course, in this little coupe, equipped with a rare 4-speed manual transmission and believed to have been owned by His Excellency André Gaudaud, French ambassador to Spain and Switzerland, no less, and equipped with the desirable features such as bare air conditioning, Becker Grand Prix radio, rear speakers and sunroof. It's without reserve, ladies and gentlemen, the very elegant 280 SE Coupe.
Thank you, and well, what should we say? 30,000 euros anywhere?
Yep.
Thank you, straight in. Thank you, Mr. Sparling. 35. 35, it's all online at 35,000. Any more bids at 35? 35,000, it's got to be sold. It's no reserve. Ladies and gentlemen, it's no reserve. 35,000, 40,000. Thank you. Thank you, Malcolm. At 40,000, 45 I'm bid. 45 I'm bid. At 45,000. At 45. Any more bids? I'm selling the car at 45,000. Ladies and gentlemen, at 45,000. Are we done? At 45,000. The bid's online. We're selling the car. I'll take 48 anywhere if it helps. But we're at 45,000. Fair warning now. At 45,000 to the online bid. At 45,000. Last chance now. Where's that? 48,000. Thank you, Greg. 48,000. Selling all the way, ladies and gentlemen. 50,000. Thank you. At 50,000. At 50,000. Are we done? At 50,000 euros. Well, I'm going to call the car at 50,000 euros. Are we done? Are we sure? At 50,000. 50,000 euros online. Well done.
And lot number 139 is the 1961 Aston Martin DB4 Series 3, ladies and gentlemen. Matching numbers example of the iconic DB4, and one of only 165 DB4s built in 1961. Finished in its original colour scheme of desert white with red Connolly hide, and presented in as-found condition and an ideal restoration candidate, ladies and gentlemen. Please note that the lot has entered the EU on a temporary import bond which must be cancelled, either by exporting the lot outside of the EU on an approved bill of lading with the supporting custom documentation, or by paying the applicable VAT and import duties to have the lot remain in the EU. It is lot number 139.
Telephones, gentlemen, telephones. William, telephones. Thank you. 100,000 I'm bid. 100,000. 110, 120, 130, 130. All with me. 140. 140,000. 150. 150,000. Any more? 160 I'm bid now. 160. Well, we're rattling through this one at 160,000. Any more now? 160,000. 170. I've taken 170 in the room. Thank you as always. 180. 180. 190. At 190,000. At 190,000. 200, thank you, Tony van der Velden. 200,000 at 200,000. Selling the car. Try 210, 210, 210, 210,000 at Tony van der Velden. 210 with our friends from the UK at 210,000. Thank you for coming all this way, going back to England. 215, 215,000. 220, thank you. 220,000. 220,000. Are we done? 220,000, thank you. He's out. Well, thank him anyway. Livened up the room at 220,000. with you. Going back to the UK, I'll try 225, anywhere if it helps. We're at 220, and we are sold. 220 is at 8203. 8203, well done, and thank you, Neil. 228, was it 8203?
Yes.
8203, well done.
Lot number 140 is the 1969 Ferrari Dino 206 GT, one of 153 built of the alloy body 206s, ladies and gentlemen, from 67 to 69. Factory correct color combination of Argento over Nero vinyl seats with blue fabric centers, most importantly. Complemented with Chromadora magnesium knockoff wheels, Ferrari Classic A certification in September 2007 with its red book, of course, matching numbers V6 engine, and accompanied by a history report from marque specialist Marcel Massini. It is lot number 140.
Telephones coming in, internet bids coming in, 225 I'm bid, online, 225, 250, 250 now. Any more bids at 250,000 with you, Gord, at 250,000, at 250, 280, seated in the middle, 300, 300 against you, 300 against you, 300 here, 320, 350, 350. Try another one, sir. 380, at 380,000. Any more bids at 380,000? Gord sitting down at 380,000, 380. 390, Tony's back in. Tony's livening up the room at 390. Try another one, sir. 400 I'm bid at 400. Marcus at 400. At
410.
410 online. 410 online. At 410. Any more bids at 410? Try another one, sir. Try 420, sir. We're at 410. 420 online. You missed it. 420 online. Try 430, it's all online, at 430,000. At 430,000. Any more bids at 430,000? 440,000. The car's selling all the way, ladies and gentlemen, at 440,000. Are we done? At 440,000. 450,000. 450,000 euros. Any more bids at 450,000 euros? Are we done? 450, 460,000 euros. Got 460,000. Well, the car is selling all the way, ladies and gentlemen, at 460,000 euros. Any more bids? At 460,000. 470,000. Mr. Ferrari, Gus has got a big surprise in store for you all
80.
in Paris. 480,000. 480,000. 480,000 now. Are we done? At 480,000. Well, at 480,000. Are we done? At 480,000. 490,000. At 490, 500,000 euros, ladies and gentlemen, at 500,000. At 500,000 euros. 510,000. 510, you missed it almost, Gus. 510.
20.
520. At 520,000 now. At 520. 520,000. 520,000. Any more? 530,000. Well, at 530, 540,000. Gus is down at 540,000. At 540,000 euros. Here, in 550,000. At 550,000, it's all online on the 560,000. At 560,000 euros for the Dino. At 560. Fair warning now. Fair warning to the online bidders. At 560,000 euros. Are we done? At 560,000. Going for the first time. Going for the second. 570,000. Keeping on my toes here at 570,000 euros. At 580,000 euros. 580,000. At 580,000 for the 206 Dino. At 580, are we going to call it this time?
90.
590,000.
No.
No, we're not, are we? They're on a mission at 590,000. Are we done? 600,000 now for the Dino. 600,000 euros here at Motorworld Munich, RM Sotheby's. The only place to sell a Ferrari for 600,000 euros. Are we done this time at 600,000 euros? Going for the first time at 600,000 euros. Going for the second time at 600,000. Going for the third and final time at 600,000. And we are sold 600,000. Internet online, thank you.
And lot number 141 is the 2013 Mercedes-Benz SLS AMG Black Series Coupe, ladies and gentlemen. Imposing modern gullwing and featuring the advanced lightweight performance technology. One of just 350 of the harder-edged AMG Black Series cars, SLS, and believed to be fewer than 10 examples that were finished in this shade of Magno Allanite Grey, 6.2-litre thunderous V8 engine making 631 PS and retained by Daimler AG themselves through to April 2015 with only one private owner since. Please note the lot is subject to VAT on the full purchase price, both hammer price and buyer's premium. Please note that due to the VAT requirements, lot may be sold for export and trade. Interested private buyers should contact RM Sotheby's directly. It is lot number 141.
Thank you, Will. And well, isn't this magnificent? Look at that lovely colour combination there. And what should we say? I've got 350,000 bid at 350. Any more bids at 350? 380 now. 380, 400, 400, 420. At 420,000 euros. At 420. At 420, 450. 480. At 480 now. At 480, it's in the room here at 480,000, at 480,000. Any more bids at 480,000? Try another, we're at 480. Any more bids at 480,000? Ladies and gentlemen, at 480,000 only. At 480,000, I'm bid. At 480,000, ladies and gentlemen, for the Black Series. At 480,000. Any more bids anywhere at 480,000 euros? 500. New bidder. Thank you, sir. At 500,000 now. At 500,000. Any more bids? It's on my right at 500,000 euros. At 500,000. On my right at 500,000. Are we done at 500,000? Well, it's a lot of car at 500,000. The SLS AMG Black Series at 500,000 euros. Any more bids at 500,000? Well, at 500,000, are you all done at 500? Fair warning now, ladies and gentlemen, at 500,000 euros. Are you sure? Try another one anywhere, but we're at 500,000. You sure? 500,000. Thank you.
Lot number 142 is the 1970 Aston Martin DB6 Mark II, ladies and gentlemen. UK delivery car exported by the consigning owner to the Middle East in 2011, equipped with a straight six engine that was later upgraded to Vantage specification and does require recommissioning prior to road use, accompanied by a British Motor Industry Heritage Trust certificate, a jack, tool roll, and also please note the lot has entered the EU on a temporary import bond, which must be cancelled either by exporting the lot outside of the EU on an approved bill of lading with supporting custom documentation, or by paying the applicable VAT and import duties to have the lot remain in the EU. Lot number 142.
Thank you, and well, I can open the bidding at 100,000. I'm bid. 100,000. Any more bids? 100,000 with me. 100,000. Any more now? 120. Thank you at the back. 120,000. 120. Any more? 120. I've got you at the back. 120. Any more? 120. You coming in on this one? 130. 130 now. 130 at the back. 130. You coming in? Are you bidding? I have 130. Try 140. No, at 130. 130,000. With our friends from the UK at 130,000. Any more now? 130. 140. New bidder now. 140. At 140. Well, are you sure? And are you sure? And are you sure? Because we're at 140 and you're going to miss it. At 140. 145. At 145. At 145. At 145.
Sir.
Where's the bid? 150 online. 150, thank you. At 150. At 150, we're selling the car. It's selling all the way. Going online now at 150,000. Any more bids? The car is selling. We are selling the car at 150,000. Any more bids? I'll take 155, Felix, but we're at 150. If you take, Neil, would you like 155? It's selling. You're going to miss it. At 150, 155. Against the online bid. At 155. At 155. Well, at 155 again now, against the online bidder. We're at 155. The car is selling. It's a Mark II. Mark II. Do pay attention. Upgraded to Vantage. At 155, we're selling the car. Sold. 155, 8415. 155, 8415.
Lot number 143 is the 1993 Porsche 968 Club Sport. Ladies and gentlemen, the lightweight, lovely cars, these fantastic drivers' cars, both single ownership from new. Odometer displays just 68,365 kilometers at the time of cataloguing. History file includes service books, original purchase invoice, and is largely original paint. Lovely without any of the decals, just pure black with black. Very, very beautiful little car, ladies and gentlemen. This is lot number 143, and it is without reserve, Sholto.
Thank you very much. And we have telephones connected. And what should we say? It's no reserve. 20,000 euros anywhere?
5.
20, thank you. 25 I've taken. 25, try 30. 30, thank you. Good to see you. At 30,000. We had a bit of fun last year in the bar, I think. At 35,000. Any more? 40,000. At 40,000. 45,000. Seated bidder. 45,000. 50,000. At 50,000. Try another one. 55? 55, thank you. 55,000. 55,000. Selling all the way. 60,000. Online. Thank you. Thank you anyway. Good to see you. At 60,000. We are selling the car at 60,000 euros. At 60,000 euros, selling the car. Make no mistake. At 60,000. Are we done at 60,000? Oliver, you last opportunity. We're selling the car at 60,000. Are we done? At 60,000, Oliver. I'm going to sell at 60,000. He's saying no at 60,000. 60,000 online. Well done.
Lot number 144 is the 1983 Ferrari 512 BBI, certified by Ferrari Classic A in October 2015. Red book, of course, and found to retain its matching numbers V12 engine. It presents in the factory correct shade of Rosso Ferrari without black belt line and Pelinera and Stoffa interior, ladies and gentlemen. Beautiful interior with the partial leather and partial cloth. Documented recent maintenance with Tom Fisher. And in addition, the car was delivered new to Switzerland and had multiple service stamps in the original service book and the original service wallet. Offered with the set of fitted luggage, ladies and gentlemen, with yellow dust covers and spare wheel, tool roll and Ferrari folio. One of the nicest examples we've seen in a while. It is lot number 144.
Well, thank you, Will. It is a lovely example. And we've got internet coming in. Thank you, Mr. Sparling. 100,000 I'm bid. 100,000. Any more? 120 now at the back. Sorry, on my left, 120. I have you, sir, at 120,000. Any 150,000 online. 150, 180,000, 180,000, 180,000, 200,000. At 200,000 I have. 220,000 at 220. Any more bids? We're selling the car. at 220,000 with you. The car is selling all the way at 220,000. Try 230 for the online bidder, but it's your car at the moment, sir. At 220, try 230, sir. You sure? At 220, it's seated in the middle here. At 220,000, we'll take 230 if it helps. But at 220, the car is selling, ladies and gentlemen. Online, are you in or are you out? At 220, the bid's here, and we are sold. 220, your number, sir. 220. After the pleasure must come the pain. 822. 822.
Lot number 145 is the 1961 Aston Martin DB4 Series 2, ladies and gentlemen. Powered by, of course, the 3.7-litre twin-cam straight six, retaining its matching numbers engine. Attractive example, ladies and gentlemen, of the Series 2. Finished in the ever-popular combination of silver birch with black trim, and complete with jack, build sheet, and period Blaupunkt radio. Prime contender for recommissioning, ladies and gentlemen. And please note, the lot has entered the EU on a temporary import bond, which must be cancelled either by exporting the lot outside the EU on a approved bill of lading with a sporting custom documentation, or by paying the applicable VAT and import taxes to have the lot remain in the EU.
Thank you very much, and I've got an internet bid straight in at 100,000. I'm bid 100, 100, 120, 120. Any more bids? 120 with you, Oliver. 140 now. New bidder, 140, 150, 150 now. 150,000. It's with you, Oliver, at 150,000. Any more bids at 150, 160. Yes. Online, 160 now. 170. At 170. 170. 180. 190. It's all in the room against the online at 190,000. Try another one. We're at 190. Well, it's here at 190. It's going to go at 190,000. Any more bids at 100? 200,000, thank you. Against you now, 200 online at 200,000. The car is selling the car at 200,000. Against you here, it's online bid. You're saying no. You're saying no here at 200,000. The car's selling, Neil, at 200,000. Are we done? At 200,000, looks good value, ladies and gentlemen. At 200,000, I'm selling the car. I'll try 205 if it helps, but I am selling. I will try 205. Thank you anyway. At 200,000, and we are sold. 200,000 online. Well done.
Now then, lot number 146 is the 1983 BMW Alpina B9 3.5 Coupe, ladies and gentlemen. One of 73 built by Alpina. Celebrated tuner, of course, here in Germany. Acquired by the consigning owner in 2012. Previously owned by a German collector, accompanied by the Alpina Classic delivery confirmation letter, a boot-fitted toolkit, glove box flashlight, and owner's guides, history file. Please note that it has also entered the EU on a temporary import bond, which must be cancelled either by exporting the lot outside the EU on an approved bill of lading with supporting custom documentation, or by paying an applicable VAT and import duties to have the lot remain in the EU. It is lot number 146, and it is without reserve.
Thank you, Will. The BMW 35 on straight in online, 35,000, 40,000, 40 now. All no reserve at 40,000. Selling the car at 40,000 euros. At 40,000. Any more bids now? Well, it's all online. Hello, how are you, sir? At 40,000. Good to see you. At 40,000. Are we done? 42.5. Thank you, Helmut. 42.5. At 42.5. 45,000. 45,000. At 45,000. Try 47.5. You're saying no. At 45,000. The car is selling. At 45. Looks great value, ladies and gentlemen. 47.5. 47.5. Are we done? 47.5. Front row against the internet. 47.5. It's here on the front row. Fair warning now at 47,005. Are we done? 47.5. I'll take 50 anyway. 50,000 online. I'm trying for you, Helmut. Try 52.5. 52.5. At 52.5. Fair warning at 52,005. Well, internet, need a decision. 55,000. 55,000. 57.5's next. Can't go up in ones. 57.5. 57.5. Well, at 57.5 for the B9. 57.5. Front row here. Internet, last chance to you, to the online bidder, but we're at 60,000 online. Thank you again. Thank you anyway. A 60,000 online bid. Are we all done at 60,000? 60,000 online.
Lot number 147 has been withdrawn, so we move on to 148, which is the 1970 Aston Martin DB6 Mark II. This is one of only 248 DB6 saloons built to the improved Mark II specifications, equipped with its straight-six engine, which was later upgraded to Vantage specification, and finished in silver birch exterior colour and complemented by black trim, offered with the British Motor Industry Heritage Trust certificate. And ladies and gentlemen, it has entered the EU on a temporary import bond, which must be cancelled either by exporting the lot outside the EU on the approved bill of lading with exporting custom documentation, or by paying the applicable VAT and import duties to have the lot remain in the EU. It is lot number 148.
Well done, Will. It is a mouthful with the sale room notices, but what should we say? 100,000 anyway? 100,000. DB6 Mark II. 100,000 anyway. 100,000. Thank you. 100,000 at the back. Our old friend from Newport Pagnell days at 100,000. Good to see you, sir. 100,000. 110,000. Try another. 110. Try another. At 110 I have. Well, you're going to miss it. 110,000 I'm bid. At 110. Are we done? At 110,000. 120 now. There's two of you here. There's against you seated at 120. Mark II, ladies and gentlemen, 120,000. Any more bids now? At 120,000 euros only. 120,000, Felix. What are we doing? At 120. Any more bids? Neil looks good value at 120. Any more? 120. 130 I have now. At 130. Any more now? 130,000. At 130,000. At 130,000 I'm bid. You out, Felix? You're out at 130. Any more bids at 130,000? I'll take 140 anyway, but we're at 130,000 online. It's a lot of car. It's a lot of car. At 130, I'll take 140 anyway, but we're at 130. Are we sure? Are we done? At 130. 130, thank you.
Lot number 149, ladies and gentlemen, is a 1962 Aston Martin DB4 Series 4. A sought-after example, ladies and gentlemen, best features of both early and late model. Left the factory wearing Caribbean pearl over white gold leather color combination, and delivered new to Florida in left-hand drive configuration, ready for recommissioning and offered complete with factory data sheet. And also, please note, it has entered the EU on a temporary import bond, which must be cancelled either by exporting the lot outside the EU on an approved bill of lading with supporting custom documentation, or by paying the applicable VAT and import duties to have the lot remain in the EU. I think it's the fastest I've ever said that.
Yes, Will, you're getting better. You've had to do it enough times. And what shall we say? What shall we say? Open the bidding. Ladies and gentlemen, come along now. 160,000 for the DB4. 160,000. Any more bids? 160, 180 I have. 180. You coming in? You're out on this one. Neil, Neil's got indigestion. 100 and what's that? 200. 200. He's full. 200,000. Any more bids at 200,000? At 200,000. Any more now? At 200,000. At 200,000 with you, Oliver. At 200,000 now. At 200,000. Any more bids? At 200,000. At 200,000. 220,000. You're out at 220,000. Well, at 220. Any more bids at 220? It's against you, Oliver. Try 225. You're out at 220 for the DB4 at 220,000. Fair warning. 220. Thank you. Not far away, Oliver.
Now then, ladies and gentlemen, we start with lot 150, but we have now the Alman collection. We are thrilled to offer this landmark German collection, and very grateful indeed to the family for their trust in RM Sotheby's to handle these incredible vehicles on their behalf. And we kick things off with lot number 150, which is the Aston Martin DB5, and one of 193 examples built in left-hand drive for the USA. Final year production, originally finished in autumn gold over beige Connolly Hive, now presented in silver birch, matching numbers engine, 5-speed manual gearbox, optioned with air conditioning, importantly, and chrome wire wheels with Britax seatbelts. History file includes a BMIHT certificate and a copy of the factory build sheet. It is without reserve, ladies and gentlemen, the DB5.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, do pay attention. No reserve. No reserve. What should we say for the DB5? DB5, left-hand drive from the first car from the Almond collection. What should we say? 300,000 anywhere? 300,000. Come along now. 300,000 surely. It's no reserve. 300,000 anywhere. Come along now, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. 300,000 I'm bid. At 300,000. Any more bids? At 300,000. At 300,000 euros. We're selling at 300,000. I can't believe it. At 350,000. That's more like it. At 350,000. It's no reserve. At 350,000 euros. Are we done? Yes, you paid it. 380? Was that 380, Oliver? Sorry, 375? 375. Thank you. 390. Tony van der Velden, you always know where he is. 400,000. At 400,000. Any more bids? At sorry? I've already taken 400. 410. At 410,000. At 410,000 euros. 420,000. 450. That's more like it, Oliver. Thank you. That's more like it. We have the room all day. Take your time. 460 with Tony at 460,000.
70.
470. There's 5 of you on it. At 470,000. 480. Tony, 480. Thank you, Mr. van der Velden, at 480,000. 490. Tony, I know 500. Thank you, at 500,000. At 500,000. At 500. 510,000. At 510,000 euros. 520,000 euros.
30.
530,000. We're creeping up at 530,000. Creeping all the way at 540,000. Tony, thank you. 540,000 euros. 550,000. 560,000. 560. 560,000. It's no reserve. Look at that magnificent original interior there. Look at that. The 560,000. Are we done? 560,000. Are we done, ladies and gentlemen? At 560. Gus is slowing it down here. He's trying to get my attention. We're at 560 with Tony at 560. 560,000.
70.
570,000. Back 580,000. They're all waking up now at 580. It's all online. I can see you on the cameras, gentlemen. At 580,000 euros. 590,000. Who's going for the big 600? Who's going to bid the 600? We're at 590. It's against the online bidders. It's 590 here on the telephone, ladies and gentlemen, at 590,000. Well, going for the first time at 590,000. Going for the second time, 600,000. 600,000, Tony. It's your turn. 610. We have to do the best for the family. They are here at 610,000. At 610,000. At 610,000 against the online bid now. With you, Tony. You've been with me all the way. At 610,000 online. Fair warning to you now. But we are going for the first time at 610. We're going for the second time,
20.
620,000. Thank you, online bidder. Thank you, wherever you are. At 620. Tony, what are you out? I can't believe it. Tony, I can't believe it. At 620, he's just going to wait, I'm sure, just as the hammer falls. At 620 is the online bidder. Are we done, Tony? At 620,000. Last chance to you all. We are selling the car at 620. Tony, you're going to miss it. One more. You sure? At 620. What, 620,000 online.
And lot number 151 is the 1897 Benz Velo, ladies and gentlemen. The 610th example of approximately 1,200 built. The world's first ever standardized serial production car, built from 1894 to 1902, would you believe? Supplied new to Temperino Brothers in Turin and remaining in Italy until 2016. Powered by a 1045cc single-cylinder engine, mated to a 2-speed belt drive gearbox. Accompanied by invoices from 2017 to 18 that exceed €35,000. And of course, a contender for the RM Sotheby's London to Brighton veteran car run, subject to eligibility criteria. It's without reserve the Benz Velo.
Thank you, Will. And well, isn't it magnificent? It's no reserve again. What should we say? 120, 120 I'm bid. 140 I'm bid. 140 now. 140,000. Any more now? At 140. At 140,000. I'm selling the car at 140,000 euros. Any more bids? At 160 now. 175 I have against you. 175. At 175. At 175. 180. The book is clear. 180 I have. 180,000 euros. The car is selling. Ladies and gentlemen, I've taken 190 from Oliver. Almost, Marcus. I've taken 190 from Oliver. Any more bids? At 200,000 euros. At 200,000 euros now. 210 I've taken from Marcus. You just missed it, Oliver. At 210,000. 220 I've taken from Oliver. At 220. At 220,000 euros. Are we done? 230 I've taken online. 230 online. 230,000. 240,000. Unbelievable, isn't it? Wonderful, wonderful. The dawn of motoring, ladies and gentlemen. 240,000. Well, 240,000. Are we done at 240,000 euros? Fair warning now, 240,000. Oliver's bid. At 240, gavels up, Marcus, at 245. 245,000. 250. If they're going to be small, they have to be quick, Marcus. At 250, I have. At 250. 255, straight back, Marcus, please. At 250. Sorry, 255. No, it's 250, that's right, 250, sorry. 250, I have. If they're going to be small, they have to be quick. Come along now. 255. 255. At 260. At 260 now. At 260,000. Marcus? 260,000. Are we done now? Are we done at 260,000? Well, 265. Oliver, your turn. 265. 270. There you go, Marcus. Nice and quick. You see that? At 270. Are we done at 270? At 270,000 euros. 275. 275. 280. Oliver's not messing around. He wants to get to the bar at 280,000. At 280,000. At 280,000. 285. 285. 300, there we go, that's more like it. Well done, Oliver Camelin here at 300,000. Has it scared you away, Marcus? Has it scared you away? At 300,000, has it worked? Don't let him get away with it. Try 305. 305, 305,000 now. 310 at 310, Marcus. 310. We've got the room all day at 310,000. This is at 310, Marcus. 310. I'm going to call it now. No more chatting. At 310,000. If they're going to be small, they do have to be quick. Come along now. But 310,000. 350. 315. 320. I think there's a man on a mission here, Marcus, at 320,000. Do tell your bidder we will assist with the London to Brighton Veteran Car Run, the RM Sotheby's sponsored London to Brighton Veteran Car Run. We know all the guys, we know the team at the RAC, we will be able to help at 320,000. Try 325. 325. 1897, 330, 1897 Benz, isn't it magnificent? Showing here, take a good look here by the rostrum, at 330,000. Well done, Anders. At 330,000, well done. At 330,000. Any more bids? Any more bids, Marcus? Come along now. At 330, we can't, you've got to be quick, Marcus, come along. 335. At 335,000. At 340,000. 340,000. Well, at 340,000, come along now, Marcus. At 340, I'm going to call it now. At 340, it's yes or no. At 340. Fair warning now, at 340, I'm going to bring it down. It's yes or no. 345. This is what we call 350. We knew he was going to say that, didn't we? At 350. This is what we call the hard way. At 350. 350, Marcus. I think he does it on purpose. At 350,000 euros. At 350,000. We have to do the best for the family, of course we do. At 350,000 euros. Marcus, come along now. At 350,000. 350,000. 8419. 8419. Well done. Marcus, thank your underbidder. Oliver, let's see if we can get an entry for the London to Brighton. We'll help them out. Thank you.
Lot number 152 is the 1951 Volkswagen Beetle split window, rare and desirable early split window Type 1 Beetle, completed by the factory in February 51, delivered new to Baden-Baden in Germany, powered by its matching numbers 1.1 litre engine, rated to 25 PS, accompanied by a certificate issued by Stiftung Auto Museum in Volkswagen to verify its authenticity, and of course without reserve. It is lot number 152.
Who fancies a Beetle? 10,000 anywhere? 10,000 anywhere. Come along now. 10,000. Thank you, Helmut. I thought it was a bit of you. At 10,000. Front row. 15,000. 15,000 against you. Try another one. 17,500. 17,500. Try another one, sir. I have 17,500 here. I have 17,500. 20 behind you. New bidder. I've got you, sir. 20,000. I have you, sir. Don't worry. I've got you. 20,000. Any more bids? Any more bids at 20,000? I'll take 22 anywhere, but I have 20. I'll take 22 anywhere. 22. 22,000. Keep it in twos, sir. 24 would be next. We'll keep it in twos. 22 I have. 24 would be next. Where's the bid? There's a new bidder, 24,000. Keep it in twos, please, Helmut. We're at 24,000. 26 would be next. I knew you'd say that, Helmut, but I told you we're going to keep it in twos. I have 24, 26 would be next. You're saying no? Well, thank you. At 24,000, any more bids? I'll take 26, but we're at 24. Are you sure? 26,000. Keep it in twos. No? Well, thank you very much. We're at 26,000. It's on the front here. We're selling the car at 20.
Yes.
Where's that? 28,000 online. Thank you anyway. Thank you as always. At 28,000, online bid's going to take it. Thank you. Are we done? At 28,000. You sure? 28,000 online. Well done.
And lot number 153 is the 1957 Mercedes-Benz 300 SL Roadster from the first year of Roadster production, one of just 554 examples built in 1957. Originally finished in its factory shade of graphite grey over beige and now reupholstered in dark green leather. Retains its numbers matching body and chassis and 2.966cc straight six engine, of course. North American specification car bought by the Germany-based consignor in 1986. The history file includes a copy of the original delivery card, and please note the chassis number found on the car is not in the original position, and the latest inspection has shown that there are fragments of a number found in the correct position. The identity of the car is to be confirmed by RM Sotheby's. It's without reserve, lot number 153.
Well, it's beautiful, beautiful condition, well viewed down at the entrance as you've been coming in. 300 SL Roadster, lovely colour combination. And what shall we say? 500,000 anywhere? 500, straight in. You're not messing around, are you, sir? 500,000, I'm bid. 500,000, any more bids now? 500,000, the maiden bid, it's no reserve. At 500,000. 500,000 only. Well, I'm going to have to let it go. I can't believe it. 550. Thank you. 550. 600. That's more like it. 600. Try another one, sir. I have 600 here. Any more bids at 600,000? We have 650.
Yes.
New bidder, 650. 650. 700. 700. Lot of car for the money there. 700. 750. 4 of you on it now. 750,000. 800,000. 800,000. At 800 now. Any more? Any more bids? I have 800. You've been with me at the beginning, sir. 800,000 now. I'm going to call it at 800,000. Looks a lot of car at 800,000 only. Any more bids at 800,000? Would you like another one, sir? 850. 850. 850. Well, at 850, try 875. I think you've got him on the ropes, sir. Try 875. Try 875, sir. Yes? Try 875. 875? Yeah. You trying 875? No, you sure? You're going to miss it. Well, at 850,000, I will take 875 anywhere else. It's a great value. At 850,000, you absolutely sure? Try 875. Last one. One for the road, sir. You sure? At 850 then, you're absolutely sure over here. At 850,000 euros. Are we done at the back? Are we done over here? At 850, the car is selling. Ladies and gentlemen, make no mistake. At 850,000 euros, going for the first time, at 850. I will take 875, I will take it, but we're at 850. Going for the second time at 850,000 with Marcus's bidder.
Yes.
875. Keeping me honest there, aren't you, sir? Keeping me busy at 875. Are we done now at 875? Fair warning at 875,000 euros. 900. 900. You sure? Try a really small one. Try 910. You sure? You're absolutely sure? Well, thank you. Annette, let's see if our friend over here wants to try. Annette Abachi coming back to Germany from the US. Our favorite colleague at 900,000. Try 10, sir. Thank you, Annette. At 900,000 with Marcus. Try one more, Annette. Try 910. You sure? Well, thank you, Annette. Thank you. At 900,000, we're going for the final time now. At 900,000 euros, the car is selling, make no mistake, and we are sold. 900,000. Well done. 900,000. Marcus, your number. How many paddles has he got? Don't get the wrong one, Marcus. Somebody will get an unpleasant surprise in their inbox. 8418. You sure that's the right one? Thank you. 8418.
Okay, lot number 154 is the 1939 BMW 327 28 Sport Cabriolet, a restored example of one of BMW's most celebrated pre-war models. Approximately 482 examples built and finished in two-tone pale, dark and light blue, ladies and gentlemen, complemented by dark blue soft top. Interior features light grey hide plus ivory steering wheel and switchgear. An ideal candidate for exhibitions of tours, rallies, participation, whatever you would like. It is without reserve, lot number 154.
Well, I have interest coming in at 80, 90, 100,000 with me, 100,000 all with me, 100,000 all with me. Any more bids? Selling the car. 105, 110 with me. 115, 120 with me. 120 with me. Absentee. Try 125. 125, 130 with me. With the absentee bid. On my book, absentee bid here at 130. Try another helmet. 132.5, 135 here on my book. Selling the car. 135. Helmet, you're not allowed to bring your daughter next time. She holds you back. She really does. At 135,000. Are we done? At 135,000. Are we done? The car is selling at 135,000 euros. Oh, is that a bid over there? Is that a bid, sir? Yes, 137.5. 140 against you. 145 would be next. I have 140. Absentee bid. Try another one, sir. Try another one, sir. But we're at 140. Try another bid. 145, 150,000 absentee bid. You out? At 150, I'm going to sell to the absentee at 150,000 euros. Are we all done? You sure? 150. You sure? 150, 8402.
Lot number 155 is the 1940 Opel Olympia OL38 Roadster, a restyled example of the technologically advanced and successful Opel Olympia. Features reportedly unique two-seater roadster coachwork and presented in ivory hue with matching fascia and burgundy upholstery, an attractive and accessible route into pre-war open-air motoring. It is lot number 155.
Thank you, Will. And internet coming straight in. 10,000 I have. 12 and a half. All online. 15. 15 in the room. 17 and a half. 20. 20,000. Any more? 22.5. 22. 25 at the back. I do see you. Would you like 27.5? 27.5. 27.5. Here, second row. 30. 30. 32.5. 32.5. 32.5.
Yep.
Where's the bid? 35. 35,000. Would you like 37.5? We have 35. Well, I'm going to sell the car at 35. Is that 37.5, Rainer? Well, sorry, thank you, Will. Bloody hell, that was close. Sorry, 37.5 on my book, thank you. At 37.5. Any more bids at 37.5? 40. 45 I'm bid. Online, oh sorry, my book at 45. At 45, try 47.5. Try 47.5. I have 45. The car is going to sell. The car is going to sell at 45 to the absentee. Try one more anywhere, but the absentee takes it at 45. 47.5. The book is clear. You're owning the car, sir. At 47.5. My book is clear. It's with you. At 47.5. Your car. 47.5. Your number, sir. Your number. Your number, sir. Helmut, your number? Sir, your number. 8346, thank you.
And lot number 156 is the 1956 Porsche 356A 1600 Speedster by Reuter, of course. Ladies and gentlemen, powered by its air-cooled 1600 four-cylinder Type 61612 boxer engine, presented in red over black interior, and complemented by tonneau top, spare wheel and tool roll. Benefits from restoration work performed largely to original specifications. It is lot number 156.
Yeah, well saved, thank you. Must be getting tired. And, well, what shall we say? What shall we say? 100,000, I'm bid with my absentee bid already at 100,000. Any more bids now? 120, 140, 140,000 I have. 140,000 with me now at 140. Any more bids at 140? Well, the car is selling at 140. Klaus, try more and more. We're at 140. Any more bids at 140,000? The car, 150, 160 now with me at 160. 160,000. 160 now. 160,000 euros at 160,000. Are we done? For the Speedster, 170 I've taken online. I've taken your 170. Okay, Greg, 170 with you, 180 with me. 170 with you, 180 with me, Greg. 170 with you, 180 with me. So I've taken 170 from the internet and I've taken 180 from the absentee. 180 from the absentee. 180 from the absentee. 180 now. Any more bids at 180,000? The car is selling at 180,000. Offer the online bidder 185, Greg. Offer him 185, but we're at 180. We're at 180. He can try 185, but the car is selling. You can try him at 185. To the absentee bidder, I see you online at 185. My book is clear. 190. 190, a new bidder in the room. Thank you, sir. 190 against the online bid. The absentee is clear. 190 in the room. 195. You know, it makes sense, sir. It's got to be 200, hasn't it? You sure? You're going to miss? Try 200. We're at 195. It's your moment, sir. We're at 195. 200,000. Thank you, sir. 200,000, I'm bid at 200,000 euros.
205.
205. Would you like 210? Would you like 210? We're at 205. I'm going to let it 210. Against the online bid, I have you here in the room. Thank you, sir. At 210,000. 215. 220. Straight back at you. 220. At 220,000. At 220,000 euros. 225 online. Trying my best for you, sir. Try another one. 240, there we go, that's more like it. 240,000 euros at 240,000. Well done, 240. Any more bids at 240,000? I think it may have worked for you, sir. He who dares at 240,000 euros. Has it worked? It has. 240,000. Well done. 819. Was that 8190? 8196. Thank you. 240,000 was that?
Yes.
8196.
Lot number 157 is the 1948 Veritas RS, delivered new to Belgian racing driver and Equipe Nationale Belge founder Johnny Claes, ladies and gentlemen. Raced by Claes in the 1948 12 Hours of Paris and the 1949 Brussels Grand Prix, no less. A very early example of the Veritas RS, based, of course, on a BMW 315-1 chassis. Incredible period race history in the 1950s SCCA West Coast events, owned by California racer Walter Watsy Roach from 1954 to 1986, and subject to a complete nut and bolt restoration from 91 to 93, where it gained a new body, but is of course accompanied by its period-fitted body, which you see over there, that's left untouched since its last race in 1957. Fantastic car, incredibly rare, and highly eligible. Lot number 157.
Thank you very much. It's no reserve, ladies and gentlemen. Please pay attention. It's a lot of car. 250 online bid I have. 250,000 euros. We're selling the car at 250,000 euros. Where's the bid? 250, 280. I've got you, sir. 280,000. 300,000. Front row. 300. Try 320. Try 320, sir. 320,000. 320,000. 330,000. At 330. Are we done? At 330,000. Any more now? At 330,000. Well, it's here, and it's selling the car at 330,000. It's a lot of car there. Wonderful example at 330,000. It's going to sell. I'll try 340 anywhere if it helps, but we're at 330. At 300 at 300, we do have to do our best. Yes, 335. 340. If they're going to be small, they do have to be quick, though. At 340,000. Any more bids at 340,000 euros? For the Veritas, the 1948 RS here. I can see Helmut at 340,000. Are we bidding over at the back? But we're at 340. Fair warning now. At 340. Come along now at 340. They're saying 345. 350. 350. I've got 345. I've now got 350. I've now got 350. Are you trying 355? Are you trying 355, sir? But I have 350. I have 350. It's here. 355? Yeah, you're going to miss it, sir. You try 355. I have 350. Are you bidding? 355. You sure? At 355, you're going to miss it. At 355, it's with you now. Are you sure at the front row, Helmut? At 355, the bid's at the back. We're selling the car at 355. You sure? At 355. What? At 355. Come along now. I need to. You can't hesitate and not bid now. At 355. Yes or no? Come along now, gentlemen. 360,000. At 360,000. At 360. Are you bidding at 360 now? At 360. Well, I'm going to call it again this time at 360. Fair warning now at 360. Yes or no, sir? At 360. Are we bidding? Peter, are we bidding? Where's the bid? 365. At 365. It's no reserve, ladies and gentlemen. The car is selling all the way. At 365,000. 370. Come along at 375. 375. At 375, we're going to call it. Thank you, sir. At three screens are coming off, guys. At 375, the bidding's over here. Are you bidding, Helmut? 380. At 380. Let him have it, he says. At 380, it's on the front row. I'm selling all the way. At 380, any more bids? Are we done? Are we sure? 380, and we are sold. 380, 8070.
Lot number 158 is the 1955 Porsche 550 Spider. A wonderfully restored example, retaining its matching numbers, engine and gearbox. Supplied new to Jack Manting of Big Rapids, Michigan, who used the car to compete in 13 SCCA events from 1956 to 1959. Placed third overall at the 1956 6-hour Road America and fourth in class for the 1959 edition of the 500-mile Road America. Just 5 known previous owners before joining the Almond collection in 1992. Subject to 21,000 euros worth of engine overhaul work in 2015 by Karl Loch, and accompanied by a detailed history file, a spare set of wheels, and many other rare parts. It's been a joy to observe this car and inspect this vehicle, ladies and gentlemen. It is lot number 158.
Well, isn't it magnificent? Some wonderful period shots as well in your catalogue. Do take a long look. It is a wonderful example of a 550 Spider. And what should we say? Where should we start it? 1.8 million, anywhere? 1.8 million. 1.8 million. At 1.8. Yes? 1 point on my internet. 1.8 million I have at 1.8. Any more bids? At 1.8 million I have at 1.8. 1.9 at 1.9 million. At 1.9. 2 million. It's back with me at 2 million now. 2 million euros. At 2 million euros for the 550. At 2.1. It's here. Thank you, Greg. At 2.1. 2.2. at 2.2. Any more? 2.3. 2.4. At 2.4. At 2.4 million. Here at 2.4. Any more bids at 2.4 million? Ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
2.5 online. 2.5 million. 2.5 million. 2.5 million. Well, at 2.5 million, I have the bid at 2.6 million. Thank you. At 2.6 million. At 2.6 million. Any advance at 2.6 million. Here at 2.6. Are we done at 2.6 million euros? Against the online bid, against the front row, against you, Anders, at 2.6 million euros. Are we done now at 2.6? It's with you, I see it. At 2.6 million. You've been with me all the way at 2.6 million euros. At 2.6 million. Internet at 2.6 million. Any further bids at 2.6 million I have. The bids here. I have your bid, sir, at 2.6 million euros for the 550 Spider. 2.75 million. Against you now at 2.75 million, Marcus. Against you here. The bid is here at 2.75 million. At 2.75 million. At 2.75. At 2.75. I have the bid here at 2.75. Marcus? At 2.75. At 2.75. I have the bid here at 2.8 million. 2.85 million. At 2.85 million. At 2.85 million. Yes? At 2.85. At 2.85. Well, at 2.85 million. You're owning the car at the moment, sir. At 2.85 million. 2.875. 2.875. 2.9 million. At 2.9 million as against you. You can keep it in 25s if it helps you, sir. I will keep it in 25, sir. But we're at 2.9 million, and the car is selling all the way. The car is selling at 2.9 million here. Against you, you've been with me, sir. I will try another 25 if it helps, but we're at 2.9 million here. Thank you, sir, at 2.9 million, and thank you, Anders, at 2.9 million. Fair warning, ladies and gentlemen. I will take 25 if it helps. 2.925. Does help, doesn't it, sir? Thank you. 2.925. 2.925. 2.95. 2.95. The car is selling all the way. We'll keep it in 25s for you, sir. 2.975. 2.975. You know what comes next, Anders. 2.975. With you, sir, and thank you at 2.975. They're just doing a currency conversion here, but at 2.975. Fair warning now. Stand by, he says, at 2.975. 3 million euros here. 3 million euros. Here at Motorworld Munich at 3 million euros. Try another one, sir. 3 million and 25. $3 million and 25. Don't lose it for 25, sir. 3 million and 25. The bid's on the aisle. 3 million and 25. Are we done? At 3 million and 25. I have your bid over here, sir. The car is selling. 3 million and 50. We'll keep it in 25s. They do have to be quick, gentlemen, but we're at 3 million and 50. At 3 million and 50. 3 million 75. You're out. Anders, thank your client there. Thank you so much. At 3 million and 75. Thank you, Anders. Thank your client. At 3 million and 75. We are, you sure? Sold 3 million and 75. Your number? 8042. Well done, everybody. 8042.
Lot number 159 is the 1929 Aumann 710 SSK Roadster. One of just 33 lighter and lowered SSK examples to be built on the Model S platform. Known history dating to 1939, joined the Aumann collection in 1994. It was delivered new to Germany and later spent over 50 years in the United States. And it was the recipient of a new chassis in the 1980s, not by Mercedes-Benz, a participant in historic rallies and tours with its consigning own, notably including the Mille Miglia Storica, accompanied by an FIA historical vehicle identity paper issued in 1995. It is lot number 159.
Thank you, Will. Well, I've got interest coming in. What a huge amount of fun this will be. I've got 700, 750, 800 all with me. 800 to the absentee bidder. 850. My book is clear at 850,000. Any more bids? 850,000. The bid's here at 850. Any more bids? 850,000. 900, 900, 950. At 950,000. 950,000. At 950,000, are we selling the car? 1 million online. 1 million online. Now we're selling the car. Keep it in 50s. 1 million and 50. Thank you. 1 million and 50. The car is selling all the way at 1 million and 50 now. Any more bids at 1 million and 50? 1.1 million. 1.1 million now. Selling the car, 1.1 and 50. 1.15, 1.15 million. 1.15. Any more bids at 1.15 million? Well, the car is going to sell at 1.15. 1.2. 1.5. 1.2, 25. 1.2, 20. 1.2, 20. We have to do the best for the family at 1.220. Any more bids at 1.2 and 20? It's with you, sir. 1.25. 1.275. 1.275. We'll keep it in 25s, but we're at 1.275. 1.3. And 25? 1.3, 1.325. 1.325. Selling the car at 1.3 and 25. 1.35. Helmut, 1.35. A lot of car. You have a lot of fun. 1.375? Yes? Yes? 1.375. 1.375. 1.4 now. 1.4. Helmut, we'll keep it in 25s. They've got to be nice and quick, though. At 1.4. At 1.4. Are we bidding? Are we coming in? At 1.4. They're now reading the catalogue. At 1.4. You're out? Were you on the wrong car, Helmut? At 1.4 million. At 1.4. Any more bids? At 1.4, try another 25. Try another 25? You sure? Well, thank you anyway. At 1.4 million, it's on the online bidder. At 1.4 million, I will take 25 if it helps you, but thank you, Klaus. Are you trying? You coming in? Okay, well, at 1.4 million, fair warning now to the internet bidder at 1.4 million, we are sold. 1.4 million internet bidder, well done.
Okay, lot number 160 is the 1929 Mercedes-Benz 710 SS Roadster, offered from the Aumann collection after 26 years of ownership. A fine example of Mercedes-Benz legendary supercharged Leviathan. Delivered new via Brooklands racer and Mercedes-Benz dealer Gordon Watney, later rebodied by Corsica to become a stunning open two-seater. Pebble Beach and Villa d'Este Award recipient, ladies and gentlemen. A very special car indeed. Lot number 160, the 1929 Mercedes-Benz 710 SS Roadster.
Thank you. Well, it's magnificent, isn't it? It really is. As you come in, it has huge presence. It has huge presence, it really does. The 710 SS Roadster by Corsica. And what shall we say? What shall we say? €1 million? €1 million for the car. €1 million. Yes? €1 million? A lot of car. €1 million. Why not? 1 million I'm bid. 1 million. 1.1. 1.1 I have. 1.1 million. Any more now? 1.2 million. Online, thank you. 1.2 million. 1.2 million I'm bid. At 1.2. 1.3. 1.3 million now. 1.4 million. I've got you. Annette, thank you very much. At 1.4. Thank you.
Yep.
Where's that? 1.5 million. At 1.5 million now. Here at the front row. Is there another bid coming, Annette? We have 1.5. Any more bids? At 1.5 million. 1.6 million. At 1.6. What? Helmut, 1.6 behind you. 1.6 with a net. 1.6 with a net. 1.65. At 1.65. 1.65 a net. Are we trying another? 1.7. Marcus at 1.7. Any more? Try 1.75. Try 1.75. 1.75. What? Yes, Annette? 1.8 million. Are you sure, Helmut? 1.8 million. It's magnificent. It's good value at 1.8 million with a net bidder. With a net bidder, 1.8 million. 1.8 million. Annette's holding the bid. Try 1.825. Are you sure? Well, at 1.8 million. At 1.8 million. At 1.8 million. At 1.8 million now. I have a net bidder against you here. At 1.8 million I'm bid. Any further bids? Corsica 710 SS Roadster. 1.85. Come in on my screen at 1.85. 1.9? 1.9. 1.9 million. Against you here, against the screen. 1.9 with you, Annette. At 1.9. At 1.9. At 1.95. Annette, you know what comes next? At 1.95. At 1.95. 2 million euros. At 2 million euros. At 2 million. At 2 million euros. At 2 million euros with a net bidder. Ladies and gentlemen, the car is selling at 2 million euros. The car is selling now at 2 million euros. 2 million and 50 online. 2 million and 50 online bid. The car is selling 2 million and 50. 2.1 million. Keep it in 50s, Greg, for the online bidder, but we're at 2.1 million with a net. At 2.1 million. Try another bid. You can try 2.1 and 50 online, but we are selling the car. Make no mistake. 2.1 and 50. 2.15. 2.15. 2.15. We won't find you another. 2.15 million. At 2.15, we're selling the car. At 2.15 million, we're selling the car, Annette. 2.2 million. 2.2 million. Against the online bidder, sir, wherever you may be, we are at 2.2 million. In the room here with Annette Abachi at 2.25. 2.25. At 2.25 million. The car is selling here at Motorworld Sotheby'S Munich at 2.25 million now. Any further bids? 2.3 million now. 2.3 million euros against the online bidder at 2.3 million. 2.35 million. 2.35. Are you absolutely sure? Annette, please thank your bidder. Thank your bidder very much. It's your last chance. You will miss the car. You'll miss the car. At 2.35, I'll try one more. Try one more. Take a long, hard look. At 2.35, try one more, Annette. One for the road. Don't regret anything. Leave nothing on the table. 2.4. Thank you, sir. 2.4 million. At 2.4 million. Thank you, Annette. The family are here. Thank you to the Almond family at 2.4, 2.45. Let it go this time. Thank you so much. At 2.45 million, are we done? We are selling here at RM Sotheby's 2.45 million. Sold 2.45. Online. Thank you. Annette, do thank your bidder, please. Thank you on behalf of the whole team.
Lot number 161 is the 1957 Porsche 356A Carrera GT Speedster, extremely rare and desirable 4-cam GSGT, formerly owned by enthusiasts in the USA before returning to Germany, presented in silver metallic over black upholstery with matching soft top, and accompanied by history file, tonneau cover, spare wheel and tool roll. It is lot number 161, and it is without reserve, ladies and gentlemen. The phones are standing.
The phones are standing. Always a good sign, isn't it, ladies and gentlemen? Unless they're all going to the loo. And well, what shall we say? Open the bidding at 300,000, ladies and gentlemen. It's no reserve. 300,000 for Carrera GT Speedster. Come along now. 300,000, it's no reserve. 300,000. Come along now, ladies and gentlemen. At 300,000 anywhere. Try 250. Try 250. Benjamin, are we bidding? Come along now. Thank you, sir. 250, I'm bid. It's no reserve. We're selling the car. At 260. 260. At 260 now. Any more bids? Are we done? At 260. Let's come along now, ladies and gentlemen. 280. Keep it in 20s, please. 300. Thank you. 300. Any more bids? 320 would be next. We'll keep it at 20 at this level, please. At 300,000. Well, it's here. Well, Benjamin, come along now. At 300,000. Try 320. Try 320. Where's the bid? Sorry? 400? 400,000. Thank you, sir. That's more like it. You're helping me out. Thank you very much. 400,000. I wish all my bidders were like you, sir. At 400,000. 420,000. 420,000. Are we all done? At 4, you helped us a lot. At 420. Any more? 440. Thank you. Keep it in 20s. Broken my own rule there. God, thank you. 440. At 440. Keep it in 20s. At 4. Helmut, you do make it. 450. 450. Thank you, Helmut. 450,000. Brakes always has to break the rules, doesn't he? 450,000. Any more bids at 450?
450, 460.
460. Everyone's breaking the rules now. See what you start, Helmut. 460. Any more bids at 460,000 euros? At 460. Are we done? 460. It's a lot of car for the money, ladies and gentlemen. At 460,000. Internet. Helmut, you're coming back in. After you broke my stride, you can't just bid the once. At 460. 470, we're all connected now. Everyone's waking up now. At 470,000. Any more bids? 470,000. Would you like 480? 480,000. Thank you, Annette. Keep him under control. At 480,000. Are we done? At 480,000. 490. 500,000 now. Thank you. At 500,000. At 500,000 euros. Are we done? At 500,000 euros. 510. Thank you, Ben. 520. At 520,000. This is what you call the very hard way. At 520,000. Any more bids? At 520,000, 530,000. Online, 540,000. 356A Carrera GT Speedster, 540. Sitting here, 550,000. 560,000. 560,000. Anders, I think we can get some champagne down here to help them out. Can we ask at the bar, please? 560,000. Any more bids? 570,000. 570,000. Any more bids? Helmut, look at me. 500. You sure? 570,000. Any more bids at 570,000? I'm going to call it. I'm going to call the car at 570,000. Are we done? Going for the first time at 570. Going for the second time, I thought you might do that, 580,000. At 580,000. Thank you. I saw you twitching. At 580,000. Yep. You're back, 590. Trying to control an unruly school, this. 590,000. Are we done? At 590,000 euros. At 590,000. Try 600, sir, at the back. We're at 590. We're at 590. The car is going to sell. At 590, try 600. I have the bid here. And Benjamin? 600,000 euros. At 600,000 euros. That's 600,000. Helmut, you're outbid at the moment. Are you done? You're banned from all future RM sales. At 600,000. At 600,000. Are we done? At 600,000. Marcus, you got somebody coming in here? At 600. 610. 610,000 euros. At 620,000 euros. At 620. Helmut, who's in charge here? Who's in charge? Father or daughter? At 620, we've got the bid here. Last chance for you. I'm going to call it. No, I'm not taking fives at this level. 630. 630,000. 630,000 euros. Fair warning now at 630,000 euros. Are we going to have a bid, sir? I have 630 here. It's at 630. I'm going to call it. He's hanging up. He's saying no. It's 630. Sold 630,000 euros at 8070. Well done, everyone. Thank you.
Well done, Shelter. I mean, they made you work for that. Lot number 162 is the 1955 Mercedes-Benz 300 SL Gullwing, of course, presented in its factory color combination of silver grey, metallic over optional red hide, matching numbers example featuring its original chassis, body, engine, gearbox, and steering box. Equipped from new with a set of highly desirable Rudge knockoff wheels dated to 1955, delivered new to New York, Max Hoffman, of course, and acquired by the consigning owner and imported to Germany in 1986, accompanied by a copy of the original data card, tool roll, spare jack, and wheel. It is the legendary 300 SL Gullwing.
Well, thank you very much, Will. And what should we say? What should we say? I have 700,000 I'm bid. 1 million, thank you, Gord Duff. 1 million, 1.1 million, 1.15, 1.15, 1.2, 1.2 million. At 1.2 million, the car is selling all the way. I have your bid at 1.2 million. I'll take another 50 anyway, but we're at 1.2. At 1.2 million euros. Going to a great home, great friends of ours, at 1.2 million euros. Any more bids at 1.2 million? We're selling the car at 1.2 million. I'll take another 50 anywhere if it helps. But at 1.2 million, going for the first time. At 1.2 million, going for the second time. 1.25. You're just sitting next to each other. That's going to be don't want to be in the middle of that one. At 1.25. At 1.25. Shall we try another bid, sir? At 1.25. Are you bidding? At 1.25, nearer me. 1.25. Try 1.275. Yes? Yes? No, you're saying no. Well, thank you, but I have 1.25. I don't know where you were hiding, sir, but 1.25 million. Fair warning now, selling the car at 1.25 million, and we are, you sure at the back, 1.25? Sold, 1.25. 8460, well done.
Lot number 163 is the 1951 Veritas Meteor, ladies and gentlemen, owned and operated by the legendary Belgian racing driver Arthur Legaert and fielded in the 1952 and 53 Formula One Belgian Grand Prix at Spa-Francorchamps, no less. Fascinating period history, solely used by Legaert from 51 to 60 and powered by a 2-litre inline-six, which was fitted in period, and complemented by a wonderful history file, including period documentation and photographs. It joined the Almond collection in the early 1980s, and it is without reserve, lot number 163.
Thank you, Will. The Veritas Meteor, it's no reserve, no reserve. What do you bid, Klaus? 80? 80, thank you. 80,000 I'm bid. 80,000 I'm bid. Any more? 100,000. 120. 140. 160. 160. 160 here. You're going to take it on the ice in St. Moritz, are you? You are. Why not? 160,000. 180,000. 190. 200 would be next. I have 190 here. At 190, Klaus on the ice at St. Moritz at 190,000. Any more bids at 190,000? Get your entries in. 200,000 at 200,000. Any more bids at 200,000? Klaus? 210. 210. Thank you. Thank you, our friends here. 210. Thank you, Klaus, at 210. 220. 220. 220. Klaus, don't get distracted by the wine. 225. Same courtesy for you, sir. We'll keep it in fives for you, sir. We'll keep it in fives for you. We're at 225 here. We'll keep it in five. Same courtesy to you, sir. But we have 225. He's got the ice at St. Moritz at 230,000. 230,000. Klaus, you're saying no, we're at 230. I'm going to sell 235? 235. Almost, sir, almost. 235. Try one more. Try one more. Well, 240,000. It's worked. He's saying no at 240,000. Fair warning now at 240. You sure? You're absolutely sure? At 240, I'm going to call it at 240,000. You sure now at 240? 245, new bidder. New bidder, behind you, seated. Thank you, Annette. 245,000. Any more bids at 245,000? On the aisle, you've been with me all the way. You haven't been with me all the way. He's been with 250,000. We'll keep it 5, so they've got to be quick, please. At 250,000. 260. 260. 260. If they're going to be 10s, they've got to be quick. At 260. Any more bids? At 260,000 euros. I'm going to call it. I will take 265 as a courtesy, but we're at 260, and I am 265. 270. At 270 now. Are we done? 270,000 euros. Sir, I've got to speed you along at 270. He's just checking, just checking. At 270 I have. Do you want 275? He wants 275. He wants 275. What are you doing? What are you going to do now? 280 you are. 280 now. At 280,000. You're out. The bid's here at 280,000. We're selling the car at 280. 280,000, 8070. Well done.
Ladies and gentlemen, lot number 164 is the 1923 Mercedes Type 122 Indianapolis Racer. One of 4 examples prepared by Daimler Motorworld for the 1923 Indianapolis 500. The last of Paul Daimler's masterpieces before he departed the company. It was raced by Max and Carl Saylor in the race to finish 8th, the highest place Mercedes. Outstanding provenance and residing in very famous collections since the 1930s. It was entered in to the 1936 edition of the Vanderbilt Cup, a regular participant at Bridgehampton races, and accompanied by its period body presented in bare metal. 101 years old, this works racing car still retains its original engine. It is a piece of history, ladies and gentlemen, and it is lot number 164.
Well, it doesn't really get much better than this, doesn't it? Invite to everything. Wherever you want to go, you will be welcomed. The Indianapolis Racer Type 122, 122. And it's an honor to be able to offer this magnificent car. And, well, what should we say? 1.5 million? 1.5 million, surely. 1.5 million, surely. 1.5 million. Ladies and gentlemen, 1.5 million. Thank you. 1.5 million I have. Straight in, maiden bid at 1.5 million. 1.5 million. 1.5. The maiden bid, can you believe it? At 1.6 million. 1.6 million. At 1.6 million. 1.7 million. At 1.7 million. Any more bids at 1.7 million euros? 1.8 million. 1.9 million. At 1.9 million euros. Try 2. Try 2. 2 million euros. Yes? 2.1 million euros. 2.2 million euros. At 2.2 million. Doesn't get much better than this. At 2.2 million. At 2.2 million. 2.3 million. At 2.3 million. 2.3. million. 2.3 million now. 2.4 million. 2.5 million. 2.5 million. 2.5 million. At 2.5 million. 2.6 million with Marcus. 2.7 million. 2.7 million. Front row, 2.7. 2.7 million, Marcus, for the Indianapolis racer. 2.8 million. Selling all the way at 2.8 million. It's pretty special, isn't it? You know it is. 2.85 million. Selling the car here in Munich at Motorworld at 2.85 million. One of the finest. 2.9 million. We'll keep it in 50s for you. 2.95? 2.95. 2.95 million. We are selling the car at 2.95 million euros. At 2.95. 3 million euros. 3.1? 3.1 million. There we go. Now it's going to get going. You can feel it at 3.1 million. At 3.1 million. At 3.1 million, Marcus. At 3.1 million. 3.15, 3.2, straight back at you. I think he feels you're on the ropes, Marcus, at 3.2. 3.2 million. Selling here with RM Sotheby's at 3.2 million euros now, ladies and gentlemen. At 3.2 million. Find me another. Doesn't happen. At 3.2 million, I have your bid, Bodie. At 3.2, he's hung up. That's never a good sign. At 3.2 million. Marcus is out. At 3.2 million going for the first time. At 3.2 million going for the second time. And at 3.2 million going for the third and final time. At 3.2 million, sold. 3.2 million. 3.2 million, is that 8033? Is that 8033? $8033. Thank you very much. Thank you. And thank you, Marcus. Thank your bidder as well.
Lot number 165 is the 1937 BMW 328 Roadster. Known ownership from new and part of the Aumann collection since 1993. Delivered new to a Berlin dealer in June 1937 and first owned by the Prince of Lenin. But later confiscated during the war. It was subsequently owned in the United States and United Kingdom before returning to Germany. Understood to have some early period racing history and benefits from an older restoration carried out between 1993 and 1996. It wears handsome green exterior over black leather interior. One of the best looking pre-war cars of all time, ladies and gentlemen. The 328 Roadster, lot number 165.
Well, thank you, Will. And, well, I can come straight in at 300,000 I'm bid with the absentee. At 300,000, it's no reserve. I'm selling the car. 300,000, 320. 350 I have. 350,000. Selling the car at 350,000 euros. We're selling 380,000. Thank you, sir. My book is clear. It's 380,000 on the aisle. At 380. At 380, I'm selling the car. Pay attention, ladies and gentlemen. The car is selling. Benjamin, are you coming in on this one? I have 380 with your friend Annette. Annette, your friend on the aisle is at 380. There we go, at 380. Ben, are you coming in? At 380. Well, with Annette at 380,000. I'm selling the car at 380. Ben, are we bidding or are we not? I need a yes or no. You're saying no. At 380,000. I'll take another one anywhere if it helps. It's great value. 390,000. Online bid. I've got to do the best for the client, sir. I have to do the best for the family. 400 would be next. We're at 390. 400,000. At 400,000. Any more bids? At 400,000. 328 Roadster at 400,000. A magnificent car, a wonderful rally touring car, very competitive at 400,000. Are you coming in online? I'm going to let it go. 410. No, 410. I have 410. You're going to miss it now at 410. 420. Online, if they go, we've got to keep it quick. At 420,000 euros, I have the bid here. At 420, fair warning now at 420,000. I have your bid, Annette, at 420. Fair warning online, I'm going to sell at 420,000 and your car, 420,000. 8045, well done.
Lot number 166 is the 1913 Mercedes Knight 1645 horsepower Tourer. Fascinating insight into Daimler history and precursor to the Mercedes-Benz marque, of course. Entered production after Daimler acquired the patent for the sleeve valve engine developed by American pioneer Charles Yale Knight. Fascinating piece of engineering. Powered by its straight four engine capable of a top speed of approximately 80 kilometers an hour. It wears elegant Tourer body finished over white over blue upholstery and known history in Australia, United Kingdom and Germany most recently. It's without reserve and it is lot number 166.
Thank you. Well, I've got an absentee bid coming in with me at 100,000 I'm bid. 100,000 with the absentee. Any more bids? 100,000 I'm bid. Any more bids? I have the absentee at 100,000 only. I have the absentee at 100,000 only. Any more bids? Well, I'm selling the car. I'm selling the car. 100,000. Pay attention. I'm selling the car now at 100,000 only. Fair warning now. At 100, would you like what? 110? 110. 120, absentee. 120. 130. 130. Any more bids? 130. At 130. 130 I have. 135 I have. 135 I have. 135. 135 I have. 140. 140. 140 here. 140. 150 I have. 160 now. 160. The book is clear. At 160. Here, the book is clear. 160 now. Well, we're selling the car at 160,000 euros. The car is selling at 160,000 euros. Are we done? Are we clear? At 160. Your car, 160,000, 8070.
Lot number 167 is the 1939 BMW 328 Special Competition Roadster. Impressive period competition history in the United States, claimed multiple victories and podiums in SCCA races and hill climb events. It was campaigned at the famous motorsport venues including Watkins Glen, Bridgehampton, Thompson, Giants Despair and Elkhart Lake, ladies and gentlemen. Accompanied by period German title document issued in 1939, unique body style finished in white over black upholstery and highly eligible and worthy entrant to a variety of historic rallies and race events. It's without reserve. It is lot 167.
Thank you very much. Well, it's no reserve. What should we say? 150,000? Thank you, Klaus. 150,000. Any more bids? Selling the car. 150,000. I have the maiden bid on the front row. I have the maiden bid on the front row here at 150,000. Any more bids? Come along now, ladies and gentlemen. I've got to do the best. At 150,000. Any more bids? 150. 175. 200? Oh, come on. 180, 180, at 180,000, at 180,000. Against the online bidder. The bid's here at 180,000, 200,000, 210, 210. Thank you, Klaus, at 210. Any more bids at 210 against the online bid? 220, 230. Competition, special competition roadster, 230.
Bid.
240. Thank you, Mr. Sparling. 240. Try 250. Try one more. Try one more. 250. 245. At 245. At 245, we're selling the car. The car is selling, ladies and gentlemen, at 245,000 euros, at 250,000. Well, thank you as always. At 250,000, fair warning now, are we done? At 250,000 euros. I'll take a small one anywhere if it helps. We're at 250,000 euros, and we are sold. 250,000 online.
Thank you. Lot number 168, ladies and gentlemen. Our penultimate lot of the evening is something very special indeed. It is the 1947 Veritas Großmutter, ladies and gentlemen, the grandmother. The first Veritas built, thought to have been first constructed in 1945, with its race debut in 1947. One of the most significant early post-war German race cars in existence. Raced by the likes of Eugene Garbu, George Meyer, Tony Ullmann and Hans Hermann. It competed in 30 races from 1947 to 1953, aiding German sports car championship wins for George Meyer and Tony Ullmann in 1948, 1950 and 1951. Part of the Armand collection for nearly 30 years. Highly eligible Fever passport, ladies and gentlemen, that was awarded in 1988. Presented with a fantastic history file containing immense details on Veritas race cars in the early post-war scene, and of course, period photographs of the car. It is lot number 168.
Thank you, Will. It's no reserve. It's no reserve. Klaus, 150? Yes, 150. Thank you. 150. He's going back on the ice, isn't he? 150,000. Where's the bid? 180,000. 200,000. 200,000. Seated here at 200,000. Selling the car at 200,000. Any bids at 200,000? 220,000. 220. No, 10s at this level. 230,000. 230,000, sir. You're going to miss it. 240,000. 250? 250,000. He likes a Veritas. 260,000. 260,000. You're saying no. At 260,000, 270,000. There we go. At 207. Sorry? I've got 270 at the back. 270,000. There's two of you on it next to each other at 270,000. 280 will be next, but I'm going to sell at 270,000 for the Veritas at 270. Try 280, but we're at 270. I'm selling the car, and we are 275. Same courtesy, we'll keep it small. 280 would be next. We have 280. Okay, thank you. He's saying no, but thank you for bearing with us. At 280,000, at 280,000 at the back. Are we done? We're selling the car at 280,000. Your car, 280,000. Well done. What's it? You sure? Paddle number? Let's test you, Anders. Your paddle number? 8005. Anders, you're completely wrong.
Lot number 169 is the final lot of the auction, ladies and gentlemen.
In front of everybody.
The 1951 Opel Olympia two-door saloon, the third iteration of Opel's popular Olympia, named in anticipation of the 1936 Olympic Games held in Berlin, and one of the world's most famous mass production cars to feature a unitary body. A charming 50s saloon, ladies and gentlemen, with period details, 1500 four-cylinder engine paired to a column-mounted three-speed shifter. Without reserve, final lot of the evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, before we do the final lot, just to thank all of our vendors and all of our bidders here at RM Sotheby's. Do keep an eye on some announcements for Paris. Gus and the team are already in excess of 70 million euros in Paris. You've got how many slots left? 10, 15 slots? 20 slots left, in excess of 70 million already. Come and talk to the team. It's going to be the sale of the year, Paris in February. Talk to the team now, I mean it. It's going to be incredible. And well, we finish with the best till last, the Opel Olympia. Gus, you fancy this one? So 10? Try 10. 10,000, thank you, Gus. At 10,000. 15 with my absentee. At 15,000. Any more bids? The 15,000 absentee. Any more bids? I've got to sell the car at 15,000. The absentee bid at 15. I'll take 18. 20,000. Keeping it in the family at 20,000. Any more bids at 20? 25,000 absentee. 25,000. Would you like another, sir? At 25,000. He's saying no. I'm selling the car at 25,000. Final lot of the day at 25,000 and sold. 25,000. And paddle number 8402. Have a great Christmas, ladies and gentlemen. We will see you hopefully in Paris. Thank you very, very much.